Hello? Is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Chris, coming in first. What's up? What's going on, guys? What is going on? How's everybody doing? Oh, we have something in the mail already. Ah, yes. I would like to claim these rewards. Thank you very much, Marvel Contest of Champions. What's going on, guys? Ivan, you were so close, man. You were number 2. What's up, Frojo? Been waiting for this live stream. How's it going so far? The grinding? Zach, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good for the weekday grind. I am gonna have to make up a lot of points here, but that's kind of just how it usually is. So, um, and I realized something today, guys. If I'm going for Hood twice, let me slide this over here. If I'm going for Hood twice, that means that I'm gonna have to hit up the 2-star arena to get a 3-star version of Hood because I've never missed a 3-star champion. So there's gonna be some longer streams going on this weekend, guys. I have to get 3-star Hood. There's no way I'm missing out on 3-star Hood. So yeah. How's everybody else doing? If you guys are going for Hood, whether it's the 3 or 4-star version. Come on, man. What's with the spam already? We just started. All right. We do have to tweet out to Kabam though. I was planning on tweeting Kabam Dachi's picture, but he's not here, I don't think. So, Mr. Brian, if I rub your head, will you grant me 3 wishes? Maybe. um, but yeah, we have to tweet out Kabam. I was gonna tweet them Dachi's Spider Ham, but he's not here. At least I don't think so. So we gotta come up with something else then, guys. Um, all right. I think I got something. Let me fire up Twitter here. Hang on, hang on. Let me get you guys involved here on screen. I think I got something. You guys can save your tweets. Let me bust out the old tweet machine here. All right. Dear at Marvel Champions. This week, I'm going to get a new hoodie. How do you spell hoodie? Is it the IE, right? It's the IE, right? Oops! I meant hood. Ahaha. I'll leave that part out. P.S. I am now live. Is that good enough, guys? I think that's good enough, right? We can start the grind. Oh, that voice changed. Yeah. Brian, this is my first feature grind. I'm like right where you are. Let's do it together, Matt. Let's do it together, man. Um, this week I'm going to get a new hoodie. Oops, I meant hood. Okay, we're good. Let's send this out. Let's get to the grind, guys. Let's get to the grind. The cleverness is just boiling over. Yep, so smart, right? Okay. Uh, yeah, I was gonna try to read some chat, but I might as well get back into it here. Brian, I heard back from the job interviewed for, and I'm going in tomorrow to have a skills assessment with Excel and Excel tips for me. Ooh, Captain. Honestly, the only tip is I watched like a YouTube tutorial on how to use Excel like I don't know like a year ago. And I haven't learned anything since then. But you can learn some basics there. Maybe that's all they're gonna test is just like look on YouTube for like an Excel tutorial. The one I found was like a little over an hour long or something like that. Had some pretty good information, I guess. All right. Wait, do I have to do anything else first? Let me check in on war and stuff like that. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I purposely did not move in war yet. Alright, I was hoping that somebody would take out this node for me. Because I would like to take out this node. I'd like to take out 9 and 16 here. Normally I take out 24, 23, and then I wrap around, you know, and I get all these leading up to 52 over here. But I would actually really like to take out the this guy right here, the all or nothing, since I have vision. And lately we've needed like every little bit of exploration that we can get to keep winning these wars. So, yeah. Like, it looks deceiving, guys. They only have 10%, right? It looks like we're crushing them. No, it's never like that. It's never actually like that. But, yeah. We'll get back to that a little bit later then. I'll check out on that after the first round or something like that. Dachi, what's up, man? Ah, you were here. I was going to use your picture as a tweet. We'll have to do it tomorrow then. I didn't want to do it without you. Let me check the solo events, too. Oh, guys, if this was Mutant Advancement, do you know how fast I would have leveled up that cable on stream right now? Bummer. Science Advancement and level up, though. Can I actually do anything with that? Let me check that out real quick. I definitely don't need any 3 stars. Captain Clutch, what do you know? Is it time, guys? Is it time to level up Captain Clutch? It's Captain Clutch or Rhino. Or, I mean, I guess I could take up a 4-star. But do I really want to take up any of these 4 stars? Not really. Wow, wow. Could take up his brother. The World War II Captain Clutch, but he's not the real Captain Clutch. About time and grinded all myself. Well, we're in it together now, Job Faith. We're all in it together. What's the cutoff for a 4-star? It's I'm gonna think about these science champ guys as we grind because I'm not sure yet. But the cutoff for Deadpool is gonna be really low. Yeah, I don't really have much here. I might do something with that. I'm not sure yet. All right, let me start grinding though. Oh, one last thing before the grind starts. Alliance quest. Okay, good. I have just enough energy to take out that node. I'm not the only node left. Bummer. Alright. Well, let's take out this node real quick. My champions are in a little bit of rough shape because I actually brought in Doctor Strange accidentally to a heal block and poison node. So, yeah. Not going so smooth, but luckily it's only day 2, so I should still be fine. I'll be able to keep up in chat a lot better, guys, once I start grinding arena. I kind of have to pay a little bit of attention here. We're still not the highest prestige or anything like that, but the difficulty is starting to get ramped up a little bit higher. So Alliance Quest should get interesting on day 5 here. Oh my goodness, I forgot that this was that kind of symbioid. Oh well. How much you going for? I'm gonna go for like 17 million. I don't think that much is required. I think honestly, like 15 million might be enough to get Hood. I have a feeling he's going to go for similar to what Gwenpool went for, which I think it was high 14s, right? Or low 14s, because I missed it with, let me get some healing in. Because I missed it with, is that what I missed it with the first round? I got like just under 14 million, right? I feel like I can't even remember anymore, guys. Tweeted some artwork, Brian, just a doodle. Alright, we'll check it out at some point in the night here, for sure. I want to wait till my healing comes on. Oh my goodness, I'm wasting all of the healing time. Whew, just barely got the last tick in. Alright, well this was not the most amount of healing, but whatever. But he's a Mystic Champion. That's true. That's true. The Hood is a Mystic Champion. That might make his score go higher. That's why, like I said, what I actually think the cutoff is going to be is somewhere in the, you know, the 15 million-ish range. Maybe like 14 million, like 14.5 to 15.5 million range, somewhere in there. But I'm going to go to like 17 if I can. If I'm at like 16 and I don't have any time and I have to like refresh my champions in order to get the last point step to 17, I'm not going to do it. I think I'll just be fine at 16. But I would love to play it safe. Chris would like to know what you meant about Storm in Labyrinth. Storm is doable in Labyrinth of Legends. I've seen some people get through Labyrinth of Legends with Storm if they can't get their hands on a Star-Lord. It's not the cleanest ever. It's definitely more difficult. You're definitely going to spend some more units, but it's also not the worst option. And at this point, like, you know, you have to start looking for backups if you want to seriously do Labyrinth of Legends, because not everybody can duplicate Star-Lord. I was lucky enough to get him the one time. I don't know if I'm going to ever get him a second time, you know? This cutoff for Hood drop the second time he's featured? Probably. Yeah, like almost definitely. But by how much is very hard to say. It depends on if he's performing well and stuff like that. Depends on how good people think he is and that kind of thing. What is the basic cutoff that probably going to get me Deadpool? I think it's going to be like 3.5 million, and a lot of people are saying that it's going to go lower than that even. And I have been overestimating the cutoffs recently, so there's a good chance that I'm overestimating this one as well. Oh, super chat. John Evisham. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. $5 donation. Thank you very much. Thanks for being my nightly distraction from school. I also listen while I study, so keep up the great work. Thanks, man. Appreciate that so much. And at the same time, I feel slightly bad for distracting you from school. But I was about to say I also did very poorly in school, but you might be doing great in school. So I'll just say I did very poorly in school. Deadpool is going to be super low? Yeah, probably. The thing about Deadpool is he's been around a lot. He's been in the arena a lot. That's why his cutoff is going to be low. Not only that, but he's really not a good champion. He's one of my least favorite to play with in the entire game, in fact. The one saving grace that he used to have was that he was high prestige. Now that the game has been going on for a little while, past that point, that prestige really isn't that high anymore. So yeah. So many people ask about cutoffs, but screw the cutoffs, grind as much as you can and enjoy the game, hopefully. Kind of, yeah. Like, I definitely go way above the cutoffs, like, as much as I can. But then, yes, at some point, like, you know you've got it, right? So at some point you can safely just be like, I'll go do something else. Brian, I have to go for a tour of one of my possible colleges of choice. And honestly, I'm having an epiphany. I don't want to grow up. Dude, that's fine, man. Look at me. I didn't grow up at all. I'm such a little kid, man. Still watch Home Alone every year like I'm a kid. Still play video games. It's all good. Like, you have to grow up like a little bit, you know? You have to like have like find some way to like pay some bills and stuff like that. But other than that, man, growing up is stupid. Cutoffs for a 3-star arena future champ. I think it's gonna be about like 475,000. Peace out, all hail the BAM's Pro Show and Contest Champion. Alright, man. Have a good one. Getting messed up over here. Right, I'm working towards my doctorate at Vanderbilt. Okay, so you definitely do much better than I did in school. That sounds awesome, though, man. I suspect most of the people that ask about cutoffs weren't even going to reach high scores anyway. Maybe. There's definitely some people that are just kind of like fishing around to see when is a good time to like go for the first featured champion if the cutoff's going to be low and stuff like that. But there's quite a few arena grinders here. Surprising amount, actually, so yeah. Hey Brian, I just didn't attend my test. Dude, that's not good. Hey Brian, thoughts on what you've seen out of the hood in quests? So I didn't really see much, to be honest. Um, I only went through heroic, and I went through it as fast as I possibly could after I counted up all the energy nodes and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't really see much. He did like use a level 1 special one time, and it was like some lightning thing, which is the same special that I saw when I was checking in on Seaton's live stream the other night as well. That's all I really know about him. Brian, don't mind me just recruiting on your live stream. All right, man, get to it. That's my Eusenitis, that's my alliance leader, by the way, guys. He told me if I didn't get 5,000 prestige by mid-March, then I'm out. So we got to get to this. We got to keep grinding these features. I've been watching this stream consistently for weeks. I don't even play the game. Really, man? That's pretty funny. Did you ever play it, or did you just like get tired of it and stop playing? Brian, dude in my alliance got Hood and a dupe and an Electro and 25 crystals. That's pretty good. That's really good out of only 25 crystals. Wow. Brian, do you swear like cursing? Yeah, I do. Not a ton, but I try to avoid it a little bit more when I'm streaming every once in a while, you know, throwing out there. But like a lot of people tell me that their kids watch and stuff like that. There's no reason for me to like spoil it for them. $5K, you need at least 2 rank 4 5 stars for that. Yeah, so you see my see the problem with my alliance. They're getting a little too demanding. I don't even have enough. I'm missing one more. What's it called? Tier 2 alpha. So I basically, what my leader is saying is that with the dimensional rifts, I have to get another Tier 2 alpha and a couple of extra 5-star champions, and then I have to have all the catalysts to level them up. So hopefully these dimensional rifts are going to be great, guys. Contact me. Seriously, need to replace one person. Wow. You're so friendly. I wouldn't imagine you'd curse. You'd ever curse. I mean, I do curse, but it's usually like, it's really not that much. Like, I don't know. Maybe I do curse a lot. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know what a frequent amount of cursing is versus an infrequent amount. But when I curse, it's still in like a friendly way. Like it's usually not at somebody. If you know, if that helps you at all. Yo, 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 welcome to the show. Tony Two Nuts at your cervix. Careful who you show. Didn't you know Brian's got to rank up or he's got to go. Yo, 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 hit like, y'all. That's pretty good, Tony Two Nuts. Oh, alright, I'm getting wrecked here. Let me focus for a second. Or not. Okay, there we go. Phew. Poor Brian, his leader's a jerk. My leader is a jerk. In the best kind of way. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Let me apologize now if you guys have ever faced us in a alliance war. We've gotten better at it, but every once in a while there's seems to be a lot of trash talk going on in the war room. Actually, I've stopped looking as of recently, so I don't know if we've gotten better at it. It always starts out like kind of innocent and then just kind of escalates. Yeah. Brian, you've been grinding all day. Tell your leader to get bent. He's nice, man. If you're still here, get bent, man. He's actually the new leader. I don't know if anybody actually like pays attention to the inner workings of my alliance. I miss the old leader. I see. I mean, I can't help but talk like a little bit of trash with my alliance, you know. Oh, Daredevil, make the evasion easy. Close to 4,000 prestige. Must be crazy in all events. Don't waste everyone's time. Shut up, Brian. Yep, that's my leader, guys. Can you live stream your Alliance gameplay? I do sometimes. I'm waiting for somebody to move. I don't even know if they're going to move tonight in Alliance Wars. I mean, it's technically my path, and I didn't really ask them to take it. They just kind of did, like, the last couple of times, because I waited too long to move. So I'm kind of hoping that that happens again, and then I'll do some Alliance War for you guys. I'd like to see a video on War Room Trash Talk. Oh, man. So normally what happens too, guys, is I don't know if you know this, but when you're talking in the war room, Kabam likes to, they like to censor pretty much everything. So sometimes, we're probably not trash talking, right? Like the other alliance, they're probably not trash talking either, but it just comes out as like all asterisks or whatever. So then they probably think it's trash talk. And then, yeah. What is your Alliance War attack team, Brian? It is Black Widow. Oh, what was that? Black Widow, Vision, and Hulk. We're gonna see Brian kicked from his alliance live on stream. Don't get any ideas. Don't get any ideas. Time to sleep now, Brian. See you later. All right, have a good one. You still use Hulk in Alliance War? What is this, 2016? Yeah, I mean, he's still my best one. He still deals with like juggernauts better than anyone, pretty much. I would like to replace him eventually, to be honest, but I don't have anyone to really replace him with. So yeah, I don't know. Brian, I went for 5-star Hood and awakened my Star-Lord. Dude, not bad. Sorry you didn't get Hood, but of all the things to miss with, that's a hell of a miss, man. Nice. World War II Cap deals with Jugs well. He does. He does, but I like Hulk just a little bit better. It makes me a little bit more flexible, too, in case I have to take a different path. Which I never do, but in case I have to take like a heal block thing. One spot in Brian's line still open. Contact me if you like shards. Man, you aren't kidding. You really are recruiting in here full on. When is the collab with Seaton and Dorky Dave? I mean, we don't really have any plans right now. We'll do something eventually. We're probably all going to New York City Comic-Con. I know Seaton and I definitely am, and I think Dave said he's going to try to or something like that. Might be kind of hard for him. I think he lives in Florida, I'm pretty sure, so it's not the farthest trip ever, but it's really not the closest either. Jeff, it's X-Pool Dead Force. Come on, man. I said that in my lines today. I don't think anybody picked up on it. That or they were just like, this idiot. And just didn't say anything. It's a 24-hour drive. Yeah, pretty much is a 24-hour drive. But it's only like a 2-hour plane ride or something like that. So, did you watch the vid I tweeted you earlier? I didn't. Yeah, it's hard for me to watch any vids, pretty much. Let's see level 3 here. I don't know if I've ever done a level 3. Oh, that's right. It's this thing. So if you answer this, just got here. What's your cutoff prediction for X-Pool Dead Force? Well, I don't think I ever gave my prediction for X-Pool Dead Force. Only, some other character that it's not really in the game that people have mixed up. They always type it out wrong. But X-Pool Dead Force, I think, is going to go for 3.5 million or possibly less. I was really surprised at what Beast went for, guys. I don't know what the exact cutoff is, but I think people said they got him with like 3.2 million or something like that. I don't know. It was really low, ridiculously low. Maybe things are finally settling down when it comes to the basic champions. Carbon, stop the spam, yo. Yeah, Carbon Dioxide Gaming, man, I'm not sure what you're saying. Like, I read your comment, but I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Brian, you should do Gwenpool's secret battle ending with the stuffed doll. Tell me more about this stuffed doll. Are you sure it's like 13 seconds long and hilarious? I'll try to remember after the stream. We'll see. I might be pretty tired by the end of the stream though, because did I already say this? I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer tonight than normal. I'm not sure yet. But I might. Is anybody even still gonna be around if I just do like an extra round tonight or something? You don't know about Brian? I try to do it every fight with her. No, actually I don't. Brian, show us your leader in your alliance, please. He's in the chat. That's this guy who's trying to recruit for my alliance. Or our alliance. How good your champions have to be to do heroic on event quest? I did it with 3-star champions when I was first starting out in the game. It was not easy with 3-star champions without having a lot of experience. So it might still be a little bit rough for you to do it with just 3 stars, depending on your experience with the game. So yeah, I would say like that's the minimum. And if you're struggling with 3-star champions, then having like a couple of 4-star champions at rank 3 should be able to do the trick for you. Make them bleed and hold block while they die for the secret wind ending. All right, I'll have to remember that for next round. Or I think I have a 3-star version of her maxed out too, so I could do that. Should I rank 4 unduped Agent Venom or duped Unstoppable Colossus for Alliance War defense? I mean, I would go with Agent Venom. Unstoppable Colossus is probably a little bit more difficult if you have Mystic Dispersion and he has to be like a high signature ability level. And since you're probably getting him from a loyalty, since you're probably getting him from loyalty, he's probably only like dupe 20 or something like that, right? So yeah, I would say Agent Venom. Fifth attempt. I'm up to 200,000 in 2-star arena. What do you think the hood cutoff will be? 500, 600? Sorry that I didn't see the first 4. But I think it's going to be about 475,000. I'm personally going to go for about 525,000 just to play it safe. I cannot imagine it being higher than that. Let's all spam Brian's leader line. He has openly told us how. Oh man, guys, my alliance leader, he's a jerk. He'll just block all of you. He doesn't care. I'd apply for your alliance, but I think you guys are a bit too active for me. We are very active. We are very, very active. I don't even score highest in all the events. Actually, we can go to the events after this round. Well, it's still going to be a while. Still have a lot of champions to go through, but I don't even think I'm in 2nd place. I don't even know if I'm in 3rd for PvP, and I do a lot of arena, so yeah. Brian lives on the Jersey Shore like the TV show. I do. Although, still a little bit away from the Jersey Shore itself. We're pretty determined as an alliance to, get through that prestige gate. Climb the prestige mountain into tier 4 class catalyst territory. Right, which of these 5 should I rank 3? Hold up. Let me get in a fight here. Rocket, Classic Daredevil, Groot, Iron Patriot, Hulkbuster. I would go with Classic Daredevil for sure. And the other one is kind of up to you. None of those other 4 are super useful. I prefer Rocket Raccoon, but a lot of people don't like Rocket Raccoon, so Yeah, as long as you pick Classic Daredevil, whichever one you need more of, if you need like a certain class type more or something like that. If you have a lot of class ISO of a certain type, then just go with that one, kind of thing. Hood cutoff estimate. I'm estimating that it's like, um, I'm estimating that's going to be between like 14.5 and 15.5 million. Honestly, I think it's going to be on the lower end of my prediction there. I'm going to go for like 17 just to be on the safe side. I don't know if I'll make it to 17 though. I think if I get to 16, I'll be pretty happy and be fine with it. Have you heard of the Krispy Kreme challenge? That's what I get to do Saturday morning. Is that just eating a bunch of donuts in one sitting? What is the actual challenge? Is it like a certain amount in a certain amount of time or something like that? I'm amazed at how you can concentrate on fighting and reading and answering all the questions at the same time. 5-star hood slash cable. I'm not doing that good this time. 5-star hood slash cable crystals worth going for? Are they good on duped champs? I mean, I don't think those crystals are ever really worth it. In terms of like just the pure units that you can get in this game. If you want to drop some money and take your chances, go for it. But yeah, personally, I avoid those crystals. Oh wait, you said 5-star. For some reason I thought you were talking about the featured champions. Or the featured crystal. 5-star, okay. I still don't know much about Cable, to be completely honest. Um, I'm, I'm, I'm debating on leveling up tonight. I don't know if I want to wait until a mutant level up, or if I should just do it during the regular level up. Since there is a science one going on, maybe I can score really high in the level up one or something like that. Yeah, I don't really have the experience with Cable yet. I don't really know a ton about Hood yet. I don't know what his signature ability is. Actually, if somebody could fill me in on Hood's signature ability, maybe I could answer a little bit better. Because I know that like the most exciting part about Hood for me is not his signature ability. I do remember that much about him. Oh wait, I can read it right here. I think, right? Ah, never mind. Lame. I thought it would tell me. Okay. The most exciting part about Hood for me is when like his chance on crit to stagger the opponent. I think that's kind of what makes Hood a good champion. But without any experience, I don't know. That could actually be terrible. Who knows? Brian, Doctor Strange, or Quake for use in Alliance War Attack. Together both with Black Widow and Scarlet Witch. I would definitely say Doctor Strange if you're not using him for somewhere else. Immune to stun. That's his signature ability when invisible. Okay. And it's not working, Frojo says. Well, who knows how long that's going to take to fix, because they still haven't fixed Phoenix yet. Worth going for, though. Yeah, I guess I'm really not the best person to advise you on that for such a big thing, like going for a featured 5-star champion. I really don't have experience with either of them, so I don't know why I was even trying to come up with an answer. Should have just told you that from the start. Brian, do you know what the Hood is, not the champ? Yes. Of course I do. If only you knew where I lived. Then you'd know I know. I'm not saying that I live in the Hood at all. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah. I'll just leave it at that, I guess. It's where I live, and I live next to Brian. Well, you might be right. You might be right. Brian, what happens to you when you are invisible? I really don't know. It's a shame. I know nothing about these new champions, guys. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to actually learn these champions better. Maybe I should just take a little bit of time and like actually study them or play against them or something like that. Basically, I need Kabam to give me more champions like Howard the Duck. That's what I need. That's the only way I could actually learn champions, is if they just straight up give me one and say make a video. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know anything about Cable. I don't know anything about the Hood, really. Gwenpool, I kind of know Gwenpool. A little bit. I don't remember what her first two specials do. I know what her third special does, at least. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, his evade and power steal chance while invisible. It's supposed to be stun immune, but that part isn't working. Power steal, huh? That's pretty good. What are you aiming for the Hood? I'm aiming for about 17 million, which I think is plenty, way more than what's needed. Speaking of Phoenix, when I was doing the Lunar event, I thought she was dead and left my phone. Came back 10 minutes later, and she had 1250 hit points on me. Nice. I actually live in central Jersey, so I actually live in the Hood areas. Yeah. I don't really want to say exactly where I live, but I'm probably not all that not all that far away from you. Low power steal chance. Ah, like 10%. Okay. Still, I think the stagger thing about him is really good. What are your thoughts on that, Frojo? Am I like overestimating the potential power of that stagger? How long are you streaming, Brian? So, I normally stream about 2 hours a night. It's been about 43 minutes right now. But I'm thinking about doing an extra round. So, I might go like 3 hours tonight. I don't know. Brian, do you watch iDubbbz? No, I don't know who that is. I'll say what I said last night. I took New Jersey trans from Atlantic City to New York. Not the cleanest place on earth. Yep. New Jersey's not all bad, though. I mean, it's definitely not the cleanest place on earth. It's super overcrowded and everything. I'm pretty sure we still have like the highest population density or whatever for all the states. But it's not the worst place either, right? We have pretty much everything to do in New Jersey, relatively close by. So that's like one good part about it. That said, I'm still looking to get out of New Jersey, like immediately, tomorrow. Mostly because of the ridiculous rent. Who should I rank up? Venompool, Magneto, Marvel Now, or Black Panther Civil War? Out of those, I would go with Black Panther Civil War and probably throw him on defense. He does pretty well on defense. Which two of these 5 should I rank up? I answered your question, man. If you missed it, sorry. But Daredevil and then of your choice, pretty much. Did you watch the Deadpool movie? I know you don't normally watch all of them, but it's more of a comedy side of Marvel. I actually did. I actually did watch that movie. It was I liked it. It was pretty good. I didn't I wasn't really planning on seeing it. It was just kind of on at a friend's house, so I watched it. But it was okay. Jersey Carjackers used to be legendary. Yeah, I guess I don't really even know. I know they used to have these TV shows that they did in. I think they had them in Newark, New Jersey, right? Where they had like bait cars or whatever they call them, where they just had like cars that they'd leave unlocked, and then they'd have like a hidden camera or something like that, and like try to like watch people steal the car and stuff. Is that considered racist? Let me know. I'll block it. Where? I didn't even see. Yeah, I don't even know. You missed the opening scene then? For, what, for Deadpool? No, I saw the whole thing. I don't even remember what the opening scene was, though, to be completely honest. Wasn't it just called Bait Car? It might have been. I don't know. Favorite film of 2016, Brian? I don't know. I really didn't see that many. I saw 2 Marvel movies, which is kind of crazy for 1 year. Deadpool and Doctor Strange. Probably saw some like random comedies here and there on uh, like some streaming thing or whatever. Like Amazon Prime or whatever, one of those. But nothing too memorable to be completely honest. So yeah. Is Expert Stomping Ground worth it? If you have nothing else to do, probably. Otherwise, I would say probably not. Just pulled Scarlet Witch. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's hilarious. You know your town has problem when they have carjacking game shows on TV? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Brian, is your new leader holding you hostage? No. It was a bad year for film? Yeah, I don't even know. I can't remember, like... I don't know. I have kind of a weird taste in movies, right? Like, all these movies that you guys probably think are amazing, I'm kind of just like, eh. And I kind of like the dumb movies. The last movie that I could remember really liking, like the most recent one, was that movie, The Internship. And what was that? Like 2012 or something like that? I don't even know when it was. I liked it because it was just 2 guys like trying to like follow their dreams and just like doing whatever at Google or something like that. There wasn't anything like super funny about it. I don't know. I just kind of liked it. Maybe because I've tried to do similar things. Just kind of like doing my own thing, trying to make something of it, you know? I mean, I guess that's what this is, really, this whole like YouTube thing or whatever. Although the project that I was doing before this, I took way more seriously. This one, I was just kind of winging it up until like a couple months ago. Now I'm like actually really trying to make more content and stuff like that. I was always very serious about the website, but trying to make more videos, trying to make better quality videos. It doesn't always work out that way, though. Yeah. With Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn? Yes, that was the one. Thanks, Jersey Shore, the trilogy. I've never actually seen a single episode of the Jersey Shore. From what I hear, though, like I've seen like little like like 5-second clips or whatever. Um, I don't think that's how New Jersey is. Hate to ruin it. Hate to ruin the fantasy of everyone out there. I guess I don't know. Peter Pan is my favorite hero. Nice. You going for the legend tag? No, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I don't have the right champions for it, even if I wanted to try that, and I'm really set on Labyrinth of Legends. So I think even if I had the right champion, it would be pretty hard to get me to spend my units on all those energy refills at this point. The units are coming in quick, so like quicker than I thought. So maybe I would do it still. Maybe I would give it a shot. I don't know. But I really want to do Labyrinth of Legends, guys. Like more than you guys know. Like I'm not in a tier 4 class Catalyst Alliance. All of those tier 4 class Catalysts would be incredible, especially on top of the 5-star shards. If I can maybe duplicate some of my 5 stars and then rank them up with those the tier 2 alphas, like it would be insane for me. I'm sure it's insane for everybody who completes Labyrinth, right? But maybe more so for me since I don't get tier 4 class Catalysts on the regular. And it would like help to push my alliance get there as well. So it'd be a big step for my alliance, for like anyone in my alliance to complete Labyrinth. What up, Brian? How many units does willpower cost? I can't remember the exact cost. I want to say it's 2 carbonadium cores and then 1 per level. So like 2 to unlock the first level, and then 1 for rank 2, and then 1 for rank 3. If somebody can kind of fact check me on that. Brian, got a 5-star awakening gem. Whom do you use it on? Magic, Iron Fist, or Juggernaut? Oh, man, I have a hard time telling or giving advice on what to do with 4-star awakening gems. With a 5-star, it's even harder. Iron Fist is one of those that can actually go and get the legendary tag if that is something you're interested in. If not, then Magic is probably the choice. But I think Magic kind of needs a high signature level in order to be like a powerhouse on Alliance War defense. So I don't know, man. I hate to say it, but I wouldn't use it on any of those. If you really want to burn it, I probably would use it on Magic. Playing twice Brian if you're being held hostage. I don't know how to count, guys. Take your shirt off and play the drums. I'm gonna do neither of those things. For the sake of the stream, I'm gonna keep my shirt on. And yeah, the drums are just not hooked up even. So, I mean, not connected to my computer. They're like technically I do have an amp as well, and I could do that. But yeah, my neighbors probably would not like that. Brian, what are the most important masteries to have? Most important masteries: dexterity and parry, precision and cruelty. So dexterity and parry and utility, right? Precision and cruelty are in the offensive tree. Block proficiency in defensive tree. And then from there, I would say Stupefy is debatable, but in my opinion, it's super good. Need to catch some Z's. It ain't easy to be Brian's captor slash boss. He's very scrappy. Good, guys. He's going to sleep. This is our chance. This is what I've been waiting for. This is why I don't sleep at night, guys. This is the only time I have to escape. Somebody grab my spoon. I'm digging out. He said he wouldn't, Carlos. What did Carlos ask? If somebody donates enough, he'll probably do it. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I mean, like, everybody has their price, right? But I don't think there's any millionaires in here right now, so yeah. Coco Brian, all I got is a spork. Okay, Morgan Freeman. Hey, Morgan Freeman was not the one doing the digging, right? I don't even know what the other guy's name is. Like his real name, you know. I saw the movie, of course. We all think he's joking. I'm not joking, guys. Please help me. Is there a 4-star Cosmic Champ worth using an Awakening Gem on other than Thor? Other than Thor. Drawing a blank. What does Hyperion's awakened ability do? Because I honestly can't think of any other ones. Since being discharged from the military, I take pills to help me sleep, but nope, I'm in and out watching your stream, Brian. Dude, forget the sleeping pills. Just stay up forever like me. Yeah! Whoa, did I just hit twice and he didn't even hit back when he was unstoppable? Did I see that correctly out of the corner of my eye here? Those drums aren't going to bang themselves. If I wake up early enough, I usually play for like a good 15-20 minutes or so. Oh snap, it's time to go to the store. Time is flying. Dude, remember, you gotta send it over on Twitter what you come out of the store with. Oh, what? That didn't kill him? There we go. Maybe Phoenix for Prestige, if you have the stones and cojones. Yes, actually, that's a good suggestion, Carlos. A Prestige character. Yeah, that's probably what I would do as well. Brian just went full on Riddler there. I thought I sounded like that guy. I don't even know what his name is. Wasn't there a guy who was like in politics or something like that, and didn't he make like some crazy like horse sound like on stage after giving a speech or something like that? That's like all I know about politics is that guy that made that sound. Was awesome. Brian would make a good one too, Riddler that is. I wouldn't make a good Riddler. All I would do is tweet at Kabam riddles. And that was it. And then grind arena. Ooh, guys, maybe we should tweet them a riddle next time. That guy's name is Howard Dean? Okay. I kind of want to YouTube that after after the stream tonight. Oh, see? Guys, this is kind of why I still want to be on Twitch. It's because now I could show that clip if I was on Twitch, right? But on YouTube I can't do that. So I don't know. I'm still I'm still really tempted to go to Twitch, even though it does look like YouTube is starting to add some interesting features in. So we'll see. We'll see. Who is a hero or villain that you want Kabam to come out with next? It's not Netmarble. It's still gonna be Kabam. Still a Kabam studio. But yeah, I don't even know. I really know like almost nothing about the Marvel universe. The only character that I could really think of is Carnage, that everybody says, and then Sabretooth would be cool. That's all I got. Do you think Jessica Jones might be released as a champ this year? I don't even know who Jessica Jones is. I've seen the name plenty. I think she's in like the game files and stuff like that too, right? But Kabam Mike just replied to somebody like yesterday or a couple days ago or something that said they don't have any plans right now or something like that, and that's pretty much it. Have to go by that pretty much. Did you make a lot of money when you were on Twitch? I wasn't really on Twitch. I streamed like for like a day or two, like a couple years ago in some other game, but for this game, I've only streamed on YouTube, just because it seems like that's where the whole community is, on YouTube. So I don't know. I thought about making a video. Like I was actually gonna make a video. Trying to get like just everybody to move over to Twitch, like all the other streamers and everything like that. You know, like pretty much just everybody. Like if we all just move together, then we can take over Twitch, right? And then they added Super Chat to YouTube, and I was like, huh. All right, well this feature is actually integrated really well. So yeah, I'm still kind of giving them a little bit more time. Maybe YouTube has some more tricks up their sleeve, but like if basically it's this: if YouTube adds the like emojis or whatever they're called that that Twitch has, then I'd be fine staying on YouTube. But I really want those. Like I want to add Captain Clutch for people who choose to support the stream, and like some other cool icons that they could throw in the chat and stuff like that. Everything else I don't really care that much about, but that stuff would be kind of fun. Good evening, Brian. I drove by one of Kabam's offices in San Francisco today. Thought of you. If it happens again, any messages? Tell them I said hi. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that Adora told someone on Twitter she passed a Fantastic Four request on to the devs. Yeah, I mean they probably like do pass that stuff along, but they probably also know that they can't really add Fantastic Four, right? I can never remember the whole story, right? But like, what is it? Sony that has the rights to them or something like that, and they're trying to get them back or something. I don't know. Brian, you're my hero. Thank you, Jacob. They can. No, Brian, no, no. Wait, what's going on? What are you saying no about, Frojo? No! Am I gonna lose this? Whew, that was close. Oh, Fox has the movie rights, and the movie rights only. Oh. Oh, they can, you're saying. Oh, okay. So maybe they will add Fantastic Four then. Alright. I can never remember. Like, I swear, you guys tell me at least like once a week what the deal is with Fantastic Four. And too many late night grinds, guys. Like, the memory is not all there sometimes, you know what I mean? I had a 4-star Hero Crystal today and got Black Widow. I was so mad. She is really bad. What? Dude, you should be stoked about getting Black Widow at a 4-star crystal. She does need to be duplicated, but after she gets duplicated, she's one of the best in the entire game. I heard Brian Grant is next month's feature champion. Is this true? Maybe I'm Dormammu, guys. Other than that, no, it's probably not true. Marvel canceled Fantastic Four comics out of Process Fox movies. That's why they're not in the games. Yeah, I remember hearing that now. Hey Brian, are you going to max out all your 3-stars soon, or have you done so already? I have not done so. I think I have like 9 right now that are not maxed out. If I get Hood, that'll be 10. But I'm thinking about ranking up one of them, so probably stay at around 9. So yeah, eventually I'll rank them all up though, to answer your question. It's just right now, no. I need to keep some of them unranked. Like I don't have the ISO right now anyway. I'll have it when I open up my next round of 4-star crystals. But I need to leave some of them unranked right now to show you guys the infinite streak guides that I'm coming out with. I realize now that making these guides while going for feature champion is just impossible. So it'll have to wait when Loki is in the arena, and when I go for Loki, sorry to delay it once again, everybody, but who needs the guides? But when I go for Loki, he's not going to require nearly as much time in the arena, and then I can actually make those guides. So, yeah. How's your new 5-star Winter Soldier? Hello? Am I good again? Somebody hit me with a grapefruit. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing any grapefruit. Okay, there's grapefruit. Alright, I was only seeing waffles and peanuts and stuff. Alright, phew, we're good. Alright. What if you pull Loki before then? I'm not going to. I'm not going to open up any crystals before Loki in the arena. So, yeah. Wait, that was like you made him quit. Yeah, I quit because somebody mentioned the 5-star pull. Ah, man. Like, seriously, the only thing I'm hoping for with that Winter Soldier is that they do change Winter Soldier and then he's actually good. Other than that, like, I have no hope. I really don't like Winter Soldier. There have been a couple of you who mentioned that Winter Soldier is not worthless with a crit team, but I don't care. I don't want Winter Soldier. I hate Winter Soldier so much. Grapefruit, is Brian a fan of Squirt Soda? Yeah, I don't think I've ever even heard of Squirt Soda. That doesn't sound good though. whenever I disconnect, I just kind of name like a random food, and grapefruit is all that can come to mind. That's why Winter Soldier 5 times. Sorry, man. A lot of people in chat can't keep up. Do you want to dupe your 5-star Winter Soldier the next round? Absolutely not. Brian, who should I save my 25 generic Sig Stones on? I mean, that's kind of a big question. I don't know what champions you have. If you have Scarlet Witch, then of course that's pretty much the choice. If you have Black Widow, that's also the choice. From there, though, the possibilities are endless. I'm getting wrecked here again. Good thing for that. Squirt was a good citrus soda. Ah, okay. Squirt soda is the bomb. You got to come to California. If there's major lag when you're like from when I'm saying the comment and you're reading it or whatever, just refresh it. Refresh the stream, and you're always gonna be like slightly behind where what I'm actually doing, but only by like 5 seconds or something like that. Um, but if you're like significantly behind, then just refresh. Like I'm watching a restream of myself, and it's only like 5 seconds behind. So, yeah. I can at least see like the corner of my stream at least. Brian, do you have any advice for someone that's trying to make gaming videos? Sometimes I have advice and sometimes I don't, and I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I don't know. I guess the thing for me is I hate watching people that are like just seems like they're miserable playing the game. In my mind, I'm always just like, just go play a different game then, and then I like change the I just change the video to a different one. So yeah, I don't know. Find a game that you really like, and then play the crap out of it, and have fun making videos. Do it in your own style. Make videos. Okay, here's the best tip actually. Make videos that you yourself would want to watch. That's what I was thinking about when I'm making the videos that I make. I don't stick by it 100%, but at least like a good 95% of the videos that I make are videos that I would actually want to watch. There's a couple in there that are just like maybe like a no, I mean I guess those tip videos. I was gonna say tip videos that I already know, but of course I already know because I'm the one making them. But I watch plenty of tip videos myself, so yeah, just make videos that you yourself would want to watch. I always just figured you waited for the comments to work their way up the screen. Actually, I scroll up a lot, so if I don't get to your comment right away, sometimes I do scroll up, and that might make it seem like it's farther behind. So yeah, I try to get like a good balance of like short, quick comments and then like longer, like little paragraph style comments. So if I see one go by, that's like a longer one, I don't always go back up for it, but sometimes I will. Because you can't really read those as the chat's like scrolling down and stuff like that, so yeah. Rank 4 at Unduped Captain America World War II, rank 4 Unduped Guillotine, or wait to see if I should rank 2 my next 5 stars. Whoever spamming this would just really value your advice. Well, it's the first time I'm seeing it, so it's not spam to me. Unduped Captain America World War II is not a bad option. So yeah, I would just go with that, to be honest. Are your masteries the same as they were in the last mastery video? Yes, they are still the same. I love this mastery setup. The only reason that I would change from this mastery setup is just to kind of experiment and test out some other mastery builds, but other than that, I am super satisfied with this current mastery build. Sometimes I see a response to something you say before you say it, so I refresh. Yeah, that's probably a bad sign then. Other people are way too energetic during crystal opening videos. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, right? Some people, I'm sure they actually are that excited. I definitely am pretty excited during some of them. I was pretty excited when Black Widow came around, because that was just like a long build-up, and I really wanted to get Black Widow. But yeah, other than that, they're fun. But yeah, I know what you mean. Some people are like over the top, like, what? Is this for real? But yeah, crystal openings are always fun. Like, I'm pretty excited about my next 4-star crystal opening, just because it's been so long since I opened a 4-star crystal. Haven't really seen a Brian Grant crystal. Yeah, see, perfect. I haven't seen it in one of my openings in a while. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. After I get Loki from the arena, there'll definitely be like 11 or 12 4-star crystals. Maybe more if the dimensional rifts are nice, you know? I pray for you to not get a 4-star Winter Soldier. Thanks, man. Actually, so there's like 2 champions on my list. I'm already thinking about the next 4 stars I want, right? There's 2 champions on my list that are kind of maybe not the most desired. Spider-Gwen, right? I still want Spider-Gwen since I missed out on her in for a basic champion. She's still the only champion that I went for as a basic and missed out on. And then I hate Hawkeye. I really don't like Hawkeye, but I actually would not mind duplicating Hawkeye. The only reason, let me see if I could show you guys right now. I don't know if I could show you while my champions are refreshing. A college course tomorrow. Should I ditch the suit and go in pajamas and bed hair? Totally, man. Alright, let me see if I could show you guys why I want Hawkeye, even though I don't like the champion. Hero rating. There we go. Okay, so you guys can see all of my 4-star champions here, right? All of my 4-star champions. All gold borders. Very nice, very nice. Then I scroll down, and I get to Hawkeye right here. And I have 3-star champions that are higher rated than Hawkeye. And it bugs the crap out of me. Because there are times where I just use my 4-star champions. I just cycle through my 4-star champions, and then I wait for them to refresh, and I do that, right? How is Hawkeye, a rank 3 champion, rank 3, level 30, lower than Electro and Rocket over here? Come on, man. Hawkeye. So yeah, I actually would not mind getting Hawkeye just to duplicate him and just to boost his rating a little bit higher, so that he's actually above my 3-star champions. What's your favorite champion and your least favorite? Rocket Raccoon's my favorite. Close second is Howard the Duck. Karnak back on the poster over there. Yes, backwards for me. Is my favorite, like, looking. So yeah, he's up there as well. Least favorite is like X-Pool Dead Force. Groot is kind of up there. Juggernaut as well. Probably like those 3. Does Hemorrhage get completely reversed by willpower? I'm not sure. Alright, here's my thing about Hawkeye. I would actually like Hawkeye, but apparently you can only get 1 Hemorrhage on the opponent per fight. Even after it expires, you can't get it again. That's what I've heard. Wow, Juggernaut. Yeah, Frojo. Juggernaut, his fights are so slow, man. I have to hit like twice as many times in arena to get through a fight with him. But yeah, back to Hawkeye. If he can stack hemorrhages, that would make him awesome, and I would love Hawkeye. But because he can't stack hemorrhages, he's just a really bland hero to me. Like, I don't know. He actually has like some interesting things about him because he has like the power burn and stuff like that. But he's still, I feel like he's just tuned like a little bit too weak. He's not interesting because his hemorrhage can't stack, and that's why I don't like him. Poor little Hawkeye is just a boy. Do you ever get stuck blocking after the AI does an L1? Don't think so. Not exactly sure what you're talking about. I don't think so, though. Hawkeye can have more than one bleed per battle. He can have more than one bleed, but not hemorrhage bleed, right? I think it's just one hemorrhage bleed. Hawkeye is a pretty boy. Don't forget Brian. That's the other thing I don't like about him. I don't know. It's like Ken, it's like Barbie and Ken style hair and stuff like that. I don't know. Brian, what's your score? I'm at 4 million. I think I'm at roughly similar. I think I might be a little bit below 4 million. We'll find out here in a second. Will you ever open a featured 5-star? Maybe. I might actually be saving up the rest of my 5-star shards until... oh yeah, I'm just hitting 4 million. Perfect. I might actually save up the rest of my 5-star shards until Guardians of the Galaxy 2 comes out, just in the off chance that they release a 5-star rocket. Because I would absolutely love to get a 5-star rocket. I would take 5-star rocket straight to rank 4. Well, if I get the class catalyst, that is. And then I would use 5-star rocket to get through Labyrinth of Legends. You can get hemorrhage more than once per fight. You just can't stack it. Oh, really? I thought you couldn't even do that like at all. Is what I read. Hello, who is pick up level 5 4-star Mordo or Doctor? So rank 5 of Mordo or Dr. Voodoo. I'm guessing Dr. Voodoo at least. Unless you're talking about Doctor Strange. Mordo has higher prestige, but I'm not a huge fan of Mordo. So if you don't care about getting the highest absolute prestige ever, then I probably would go with Dr. Voodoo. They won't let me release the block till after they recover. I think it also varies depending on the champion. Certain ones, if you block their ability, you can't punish them, is what I call it. When like if you block, you can go in before they recover from their animation. Some champions you can't do that with, so that's normal. Should I bother doing the 2-star arena for the hood? No way I can do a 3 or 4-star arena. Absolutely, man. I used to get all my 3-star champions from the 2-star champion arena. In fact, I'm going to be getting 3-star hood from the 2-star arena this go around. Brian, do you think it's a good idea to max out 2-star champions? I do. I think that you should prioritize 4-star champions over anything, though, when you're first starting out. Or even for, like, maybe forever. Until, like, the very end game. When you have to prioritize 5-stars, right? But I think it's good. I think that as long as you're not sacrificing your 4-star champions in order to do it, and as long as you're actually going to play the 2-star arena, then it's absolutely worth it. You'll earn back all of your gold. You'll earn 3-star champions like crazy. It's super good. You'll earn back the ISO even, because when you duplicate the 3-star champions, you're going to earn back that ISO. The only downside to leveling up your 2-star champions in the beginning, well, there's 2 downsides, right? One is that you're not going to have enough 4-stars to cover every area of the game. You need 16 champions in total to be able to cover Alliance Quest, Alliance War Defense, Alliance War Attack, and regular questing. So you're probably not going to have all of those areas covered, which means 3 stars are your next best thing. So leveling up some 3 stars early on is still, pretty useful in that regard. And then the other bad part about 2-star champions is that they're not worth as much in the solo events, the solo PvP events, and the 3-day Alliance PvP events as well. So if you care about those solo events, then it might be better off for you to level up your 3 stars. If not, then 2 stars are fine. Had all my 2 stars maxed and duped for a year, and then randomly got a new 2-star Marvel Magneto now. I still think I don't have that one. Was it you, Dicer, that was asking if I had that, or was it somebody else? Hey Brian, if you don't have the roster to get infinite streak, sandbag after 5 wins as long as you can? Question mark. Not exactly. If you don't have the roster to get an infinite streak, then I would say get up to like a 9-win streak if you can. Then sandbag as long as you can, if you still have champions. If you're out of champions by like the 9th win streak or even less, then you might want to just like take a loss on purpose, start streak over, burn those low level champions again until you're at a 5-win streak, and then throw in your high ones again. Something like that, if what I said just made any sense at all. Brian, you get more points if you do the team based on synergy, PI increase, and even the points or not. Yeah, if you have a team with synergies on it, you up your rating, which increases your points for winning that fight. But it takes extra time to put those teams together, to get the synergies together. Even if you think it's not taking very long, like every second counts in terms of efficiency when you're playing Arena. And it's just easier and faster just to throw in like the top 3 champions that I have that are of different class types, just so that I can take advantage of the class advantages and stuff like that. So yeah. What is sandbagging? Sandbagging is when you throw in 2 high-level champions with 1 really low-level champion. So if you have like 2 of your highest 4-star champions with 1 of your 3-star champions that you never leveled up a single time, or if you're in like the Catalyst Clash arenas, you could even do things like your 4-star champions thrown in there with a 1-star champion. And you're going to lose that fight. You're going to lose that one fight with the low-level champion, but the whole point of it is that you have easier matches, or hopefully you have easier matches with your 2 high-level ones. Hey Brian, I bought 10 crystals today on my break at work and got hood from the first crystal. Dude, very nice. That's awesome, man. On the first one. Fortunately, I was unable to dupe him. Yeah, kind of a bummer, but man, if you got him out of 10 crystals, that's pretty lucky. That's good stuff. Sandbagging sucks. Yeah, I don't really go for the sandbagging method, but a lot of people do. A lot of people like it, so gotta respect the strategy. What's the cutoff for 4-star hood? Totally guessing here, but I'm guessing somewhere between about 14.5 and 15.5 million. I am going to be going for like 17 million myself, if I could even make it that high. First time I've gotten a feature champ from a crystal in the 2 years I've been playing. I mean, that's kind of a bummer when you think back on it, but hey, at least you got the hood now. Right, what do you think Karnak might go for in March? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think he'll be that high. I don't know how many people actually like Karnak. And with the recent trend of like Beast not going for all that much, because he's like a well-known character that I guess not a lot of people wanted or something like that. I don't know. Karnak might not go for anything too crazy. Maybe like high 4s, low 5s, somewhere in there. Maybe less than that, maybe significantly less than that, depending on if there's basic catalyst going on. Brian, do you play on a tablet or a phone? I'm playing on my phone. It's an iPhone 7 Plus. Got Beast at 3.1 million. Yeah. See, that was way less than what I thought, guys. I just thought Beast was going to go for about 4.5 million. The fact that he went for 3.1, wow. How much is the cutoff for a hood, for the 3-star hood in 3 and 4-star arena? I don't know. That's one of the few that I just can never really tell. I don't keep track of that cutoff well enough to even have a guess. When it comes to getting 3-star feature champions, I can give you a pretty good estimate in the 2-star champion arena, but that's about it. got Civil Warrior when we got that free Future Crystal thanks to Brutal DX. Nice, man. You got Beast at 2.95 million? Really? It was that low? I thought it was in the threes. Wow. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm working 16 hours today. Oh. That's rough, Frojo. Did somebody call out or something? Yeah, the site supervisor. Yeah, bummer, man. Do you have all the characters? I have most of the 3-star characters. I'm missing a couple of the 3 stars that I can't really get. There's only one more 3-star character that I can actually get, which is the Immortal Iron Fist. When it comes to 4-star champions, I'm still missing quite a bit. I have 58 in total right now or something like that, and I think there's like 80 something that I can actually get. So, yeah. How much longer are you streaming? I'm streaming for at least another half an hour. I haven't decided if I'm going to do an extra round or not yet. I might do an extra round. Like, will you guys actually be awake still? If I stream like an extra hour to hour and a half later than normal? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to. Just kind of debating it still. Like, I mean, I want to. Like, I need the points in arena and stuff like that, but at the same time, I have other stuff to do as well, so yeah, I don't know. It's tough choice. Please stop the spam. It's 6 p.m. here for me. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's 3:08 a.m. right now. Yes, I live for this. All right. All right. I'll probably stream an extra hour and a half or whatever. I'll stream until I can do another full run through of my my 3 and 4-star roster. Still works, so I'll be here, bro. All right. Sleep is not important. All right, enough of you guys are gonna stay, so yeah. I'll keep going. Plus, Frojo's got a 16-hour shift, so got to keep Frojo entertained here a little bit. Good thing I wasn't going for Hood. Yeah, man. That would have totally killed your Hood grind. Is Quake good? Quake is good, yes. I still don't know, like, her full power, if she, like, how far up the tier list she actually is. But she's definitely good. And she has a really unique and interesting synergy that I feel like people haven't fully utilized yet. Maybe they have, and it's just not like widespread. I'm sure that's what the actual case is. It's either that, or there may be just like isn't a super broken combo with it yet. But eventually there will be, I'm sure. Out of all of the featured 5-star champions, Quake was the one that I thought about going for the most, even though I didn't have shards for it. To get a 5-star version of Quake would have been pretty nice. Brian, you did a 24-hour stream and had a minimum 200 people here the whole time. Don't underestimate the audience. That's true, but that was also on a Saturday. And everybody knew about the 24-hour live stream in advance and everything. It's like a Thursday/Friday night/morning kind of thing. So yeah. Can't stay, but I'll watch, listen to, playback my morning drive, makes the drive feel faster. Alright, hey, that's good enough for me. As long as somebody will get some entertainment out of this, that works. When's the next 24-hour stream? I don't know. I almost considered it for Hood, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this weekend. There is gonna be a longer stream on the weekend for sure. Actually, like tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a longer stream as well, since it's the weekend, the start of the weekend at least. And then Saturday, the final day, there's probably gonna be like a pretty decently long stream. I don't know how long exactly, maybe like 8-hour stream or something like that. I want to put a lot of grind time in, and I figure some of you are going for Hood also, so I might as well do it together. $59 million for Deadpool red suit. X-Pool's cutoff. X-Pool Dead Force. My guess is 3.5 million, but some people are guessing lower than that, so it could be lower than that. Early start time tomorrow, Brian? No. I can't do them any earlier than what I currently do them. I was already late today by a few minutes. So I'll start at the same time, and then I'll go like an extra. I'll probably do what I'm doing today, honestly, and like just go one extra round, whatever time that ends up being. So instead of like 2 hours, it'll be like 3.5, something like that. Alright, that's it for the 4-star arena. I do have to do the 2-star arena as well, in case you guys missed the beginning of the stream. Because I'm going for Hood as the featured 4-star champion, both rounds, 2 rounds, I have to get the 3-star Hood from the 2-star arena. It's the only way I'm going to get the 3-star Hood, so yeah. Brandon C. with a $5 donation. There's no sleeping in the Hood. Thanks, man. That's true, man. You gotta sleep with one eye open in the Hood. So yeah, we'll jump in the 2-star arena in just a moment here, but I want to do something else first. Let's check on. Don't forget Twitter, bro. Yeah, we're gonna get to Twitter in just a moment here. Let me check on Alliance War first. Okay, my path isn't taken. I hate being in this position because even if I take my normal path, like I was just about to say that I was going to do, I'm still blocked by these, and I like to use a boost when I go into Alliance War. So at best, I'd be able to take out 2 nodes, whichever path I take. That's really not that good. Yeah, even if I took this left one out over here, I don't have the energy to take both of those. Maybe I just won't boost up, and I'll take out these two nodes here, 24 and 23. And then tomorrow I'll boost up for the last 4, something like that. I'll probably do that. Let me check Twitter first. Let me think about this. I'll probably do that when we come back. I'll probably take out those nodes. Let me check my battery too. Make sure I have enough battery to last. 61%. Okay, good. Yeah, let's check Twitter first, and then we'll head on over back to Alliance War. Brian, would you do a 24-hour live stream for Labyrinth of Legends or off camera? I'm going to do a stream for Labyrinth of Legends, but I don't think it's all going to be in one go. I have to play really efficiently and really focused in Labyrinth of Legends, so yeah, it's probably not going to be in one go. Okay. Alright, this is Frojo's snack of the night here, guys. Looks like we got a big red. Is this different than... This is not Mountain Dew, right? Mountain Dew is Code Red. They didn't like change the name or anything, did they? Some Krispy Kreme donuts and Slim Jim, or whatever this whatever the brand is. Jack Links, I guess, right here. All right, Frojo's snack of the day. I don't know why I clicked on the picture. It's bigger when I didn't click on it. All right, let me hide this real quick. Frojo eat healthy. Yep. Hold up. Ooh. A little at work boredom doodle. Alright, Dicer. I like this, man. This is pretty cool. We got some Karnak action here, guys. I digs it. I dig the, he's like his head's like back in the hoodie and like the shadows covering his face. It's good. You play League of Legends? I do not. I've played a ton of Dota 2, Dota 1, and Heroes of Newerth. But League of Legends, I just prefer Dota, I guess. Big Red is so good. Big Red is good soda. I've never even heard of Big Red, so I don't even know if I have Big Red in New Jersey. If any of the other New Jersey people are in here still. I've never seen it. Hey Brian, does anyone in your alliance use Scout or Lens Mastery? The only scouting one that we use is the, somebody has the science one. Okay. Looks kind of like you, Brian. Alright, let me see if anyone else sent over any magnificent art pieces here. I don't think so. I think that's it. I think Dachi's busy doing something other than drawing. Alright, let me get out of Twitter. Let's do some Alliance Wars, guys. Let's do these 2 fights. Or maybe I should do 3. I could do 3, technically. Do I want to boost for 3, is the question. Because I could do this fight right here. And then I can take a right and go up and do 24 and 23. But if I do that, then I might not finish my path alone for the rest of these 4. Let's do it. I'm on stream, right? Let's just do it. Let me see how my boosts are doing. I don't really like to use 2 boosts in the same war. I feel like I run out that way. Yeah, I'm only at 5. I'll save the boost for the end. Okay. So stun immune, which means I'm probably facing something like an Ultron or a Juggernaut. Last time I said that, there was an Electro here. I hope there's not Electro here. 5th attempt! Infinite Streak tip for people with low rosters. If you get to 5+ wins, then wait till your 440 is refreshed. They will always have easy 3v3s. Takes longer, but it works. Yeah. If you don't have a big roster, then definitely just like using all of your champions and just losing the streak, getting back up to 5+ is good. They don't always have easy 3v3s though. Because eventually you'll face other 440s and stuff like that along the way. No, you misunderstood. Don't restart. Okay, I think I got what you're saying towards the end there. Could be a Nightcrawler. It could be Nightcrawler. Okay, let's just do this. Now I am tempted to go in Black Widow. Let's Hulk it out. Let's Hulk it out. Let's hope for Juggernaut. Ultron. Okay, it should be okay still. Oh, what was that? I got hit already? Are you kidding me? It's okay, guys. It was all a trick to do more damage. Ooh, got a little evade there. It's all a trick, guys. I got hit on purpose. That's how Hulk works. You never actually get hit when you don't want to get hit. You know? That's the secret to Hulk, is just say you're doing it on purpose. I really do want to take out these other two nodes here. Maybe I should have actually just checked with my alliance and seen what they wanted to do. Let me actually do that, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to hide the game screen for a second here as I go into line chat. Let me see if my alliance... They're probably not even awake. Yeah, they're probably not awake. Here's my alliance leader saying I'm going to go recruit on Brian's live stream. Okay. Waste of time there. It's always really loud when I come back in the game. Okay. I don't know what to do here, guys. I'm 12. I'll be 13 next week. Where's my arts and crafts? It's you're a little too late for arts and crafts. You got to get here before 9 a.m. Arts and crafts closes early. Go with your gut. Is your alliance recruiting? My alliance is recruiting, but you have to be super active and high prestige. Yeah. Be under 555. If you actually have 4562 prestige, then just hit up my, my alliance leader online. What score are you going for? I'm going for about 17 million, just to play it safe. Alright, I'll just take my normal path, because I don't want to mess anything up. Like, if I don't take my normal path, yeah, it could... Like, this is what I'm actually responsible for here, so let me just do this. Okay. All abilities trigger 20% more often. I'm always thrown for a loop on this one. Sometimes people go for a Fury champion, and a lot of times they go for an enhanced ability champion, so we're just going to go with Black Widow. What prestige do I need? Like over 4,000. Ooh, I picked the right choice here. Perfect. What? How did I not dodge that? Alright, whatever. Not the cleanest fight, not the worst fight either. What are your alliance requirements? So yeah, alliance requirements. I don't know like if we have any like real official alliance requirements. You pretty much have to have an entire team. Like in your profile, you have to have all rank 5 champions at this point, or rank 3 5-stars. And they have to be like good choices, I guess. So if you have like some really crappy rank 5s up there or something like that, if you have Spider-Gwen up there as one of your rank 5s, you might not get picked. You have to be really active in every single Alliance 3-day event. You have to be able to cover your donations and stuff like that. Ooh, I didn't do my donations. I gotta do that after this. I guess that's about it, right? I don't know if I'm forgetting something. Okay. What do you think, guys? Vision or Hulk? I'm going with Vision. I don't really have a ton of use for vision if I'm not doing the... Ah, man. Okay, actually, this is not terrible. Let me actually focus. Let me shut up. Wow. Wow. I'm so dead. Yeah, I should just use my pop my level 3. Ah, what a terrible fight. What a terrible fight. It just started off so poorly. Started off so poorly, and I just never recovered. That's all there was to it. Okay, this should be fine now, though. Oh, my parries are really off for this fight. I don't think this is going to kill him. But hopefully I get a stun. Oh, it did kill him. Nice. Isn't Rhino unblockable? He can be, which is why I don't really try to parry his charges, his medium attacks, right? I try to dodge those and then parry like one of his light attacks afterwards. It just didn't work out. Not the best example of how to fight Rhino there. Rhino is interesting, man. Like half the time I feel like I can just dominate any Rhino I come across, and then the other half of the time I get slaughtered by him. And like I don't know. Whatever though. I'll have to do these other fights tomorrow. Just gonna check on Alliance Quest real quick. Yeah, still can't do anything here. Alright, let me go spend some energy. I wanted to get some 2-star arena in, but that might not actually happen. Gotta spend this energy. Is everybody... So what's the deal? Is everybody planning on doing all 4 difficulties? Because I'm pretty sure I'm planning on doing all 4 difficulties. If you stay close to him, he won't go unblockable. Yeah, that's pretty much the goal, but can't always seem to pull that off. Because I do try to back out on those charges. Yes, all 4. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Just for shards. Yep. Alright, so everybody's kind of in agreement. Because, yeah, I think that's the way to go as well. Is doing all 4 difficulties. I want to see how the math actually breaks down, though. Like, like I said in my video today, if you guys saw it, I'm of course going to start out with Heroic and Master, and then, like, work my way backwards. If it comes down to it where, like, the beginner shards don't actually matter, then, of course I'm not going to do it. When are you ranking up Cable? I might do it during this level up event. I don't know. Like, the thing is, what's kind of stopping me from just saying I'm definitely going to do it is I kind of wanted a mutant level up event to come around and I wanted it to be with item use because I want to take him to signature 99 right away. I'll get a lot of item use points, and of course a lot of points towards the mutant event. Maybe what I should do is just rank him up and then do his like signature ability later or something. But that's no fun. Like I wanted to do it all at the same time, you know? Anyone know if they fixed that Mortal boss yet? I have no idea actually. They did fix Master Moto, someone's saying. Immune advancement will come the day after you rank him, duh, Brian. It's true. You going for legend tag? No. I don't have the right champions, even if I wanted to. What do you mean, fixed Mortal boss? Apparently there was some bug that was causing him to be harder than normal or something like that. Good night, man. I gotta go. Alright, have a good one. Hey, Brian, do you think Hulk should get a health regen? I think Hulk is fine as is. He's a little bit boring. So if they found a way to make him a little bit more interesting, that'd be cool. But I don't think he really needs to be buffed, to be honest. I was thinking about this even. Like, even if they added a visual effect to Hulk, that when he lost health, there was something visually about him that, like, made him look more powerful. Even that, I think, would make him less boring. Like if he had some kind of like Super Saiyan glow to him or something like that when he was getting lower in life. I don't know. Like the art team would have to come up with something cool. But I think that in itself would make him more interesting. Winter Soldier 5-star, seriously? Yeah, man. Pretty bummed. Yeah, like a real enraged type visual? Yeah, exactly. The stream is like a Netflix binge session. I wanted to get up early tomorrow, but that's not happening anymore. Dude, go to sleep. I can't stress it enough. I'm going to be here like every single night. Get some sleep. I'm only here if you can't sleep and you have something to do, some place to hang out and play Marvel Contest of Champions. What do you think about spending units to re-roll crystals? Like if you got a poor roll to try again? I don't really like it. I think you get enough crystals in this game that it's unnecessary kind of thing. Or you can get enough at least. Doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I should sleep, but I'm busy tomorrow, so gotta grind today. Yep, I know how that is. It'd be cool if they could add an animation when Hulk goes into rage mode, like smashing his fist on the ground and stomping and roaring loudly. Maybe. So maybe after like a special attack or something like that, because I mean, you wouldn't really be able to do that just during the fight. But yeah, I could see that for like after a special, and you get some kind of enrage after that. Alright, let me actually get back in the arena here. We spent enough energy to get by for now. My champions are not refreshed yet, which means 2 stars. You're up. Let's do it. So in the 2-star arena, I think I need roughly like 80 wins or something like that. Yeah, 80 wins should put me over 500,000. Because 42 wins gives me like 250 202 or 254,000, something like that. And then, you know, that's including the first few rounds that I don't have a combo multiplier thing. So I need roughly 80, maybe if I want to pad it a little bit more, like 85 wins. And then I should have a guaranteed hood 3-star. It's not too bad. But it is kind of getting harder and harder to weave in my 2-stars between my rounds of my 3 and 4-star champions. So what I might actually start to do is do all of my 4-star champions, then do my 2-star champions, then go back to my 3-stars afterwards, just to make sure that I actually can get my my 2-star champions in there. Brian, if you're in the basement and Seaton is in the shed, where is Dave and Frojo? Well, Frojo, he's out at the convenience store. He actually, like, he's out on parole. Dave, I'm pretty sure he's in, like, the yard, like, lifting weights and stuff like that, because Dave's jacked. So, yeah, we can't actually see each other, but I'm pretty sure that's where those guys are. How about Hulk starting as a normal human and becoming more and more a Hulk as he loses more health? I could see that being like a different character that they add to the game. Right? Like Bruce Banner, right? Something like that. And then he starts hulking out throughout the fight or something. Is Nightcrawler on the 4-star crystal? Yes. 4 mil for X-Pool Dead Force enough? Yes. Dave looks like he's 45. I don't know how old Dave is, to be honest. I don't think he looks like he's 45. But I have no idea how old Dave is. Best grinder in MCOC, I think, equals Brian. Yeah, I don't think I'm the best, but I could definitely grind more than the average person, right? You've seen Romo on YouTube, top-end player, nice commentary on his fight. I like to do a lot. I think I have seen one of his videos recently. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I think I've only seen one though, so I don't know enough about him yet. Every once in a while I try to find videos that I haven't seen before, but it's kind of hard to do because I'm already so behind on the videos that I actually want, that I actually know that I want to watch, and like keep up with the other YouTubers that I regularly chat with, like Dave and Seaton and Killa and Frojo and a bunch of other people. Yeet. Whoever else. Right, what if Hulk got a permanent Fury stack every 10th hit he takes throughout the fight? See, I think Hulk is fine. I really do think that Hulk is fine. I just think that he's like on the bland side, a little bit boring. So I really think that if he just gains some kind of visual effect, that'd be enough. Or if they just gave him something a little bit more of an interesting way of gaining that enrage, but every 10th hit would actually make him worse. That would actually make him worse, because hopefully you're not getting hit 10 times, right? So, yeah. Romo is also an MMA fighter? What? That's nuts. So he's an MMA fighter, and then when he's not fighting and training and stuff, he just fights and trains in Marvel Contest of Champions. That's pretty cool. Oh, I could have gotten advantage on one of them there. I was not paying attention well enough. Is over 200,000 good for first day in 2-star arena? Yeah, that's very good, man. Yeah, like, are you going for just the 3-star champion, or are you going for like some of the higher ranks? Because at that pace, you can. I don't know if you could hit the top ranks, but you could definitely hit like the top 1% if you kept going. If you're just going for a 3-star hood, then yeah, you're way beyond the pace that you need. Brian, will you still grind if Kabam removes unit reward but keep the feature champ there? I don't know if I'd play this game if Kabam took away the units from Arena. That's like the only way that you could actually play this game without spending money. So, yeah, it'd be a totally different game. Brian, just got Electra today. What are your thoughts about her? Electra's good. Electra's a good champion. Sometimes an underrated champion. She can really fill in some gaps if you don't have certain champions, if you play her correctly. What do you think 1% would need? I'm not sure. Some people like message me sometimes on Twitter, but I can't remember their exact scores. Like 650 to 700,000 maybe for top 1%. 550 good for Hood, 3-star arena. Yeah, that's plenty. I'm only planning on getting about 525 myself. And I think I'm going overboard on the 525. About to drive home from work. Don't get me pulled over, Brian. Dude, just tell him about the stream if you do get pulled over. It's like instantly you're out of the ticket, man. That's what I typically do for top ranks. Typically finish top 1%. Okay, so there you go. Perfect. $475,000. Yeah, I think 475,000 is about what the cutoff is going to be. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a tiny bit more, but that's a good estimate, and that's why I'm going to shoot for, the 525 just to really secure it. Second round, second round is rough for me to get the featured 4-star champion. I might have to drop the 2-star arena altogether in the second round. So I really want to get the Hood in the first round. Yep, I'm watching YouTube. Will totally get you out of a ticket. Yep. Did you get any money from Super Chat today? I did. Yes, the generosity continues. People have donated. Brian is getting people tickets, having people miss class, making people lose sleep. Oh man, yeah. When you put it that way, I'm not too good of a person, I guess, right? Brian, who should I rank up to 440, Electra or Beast? Both are duped. I prefer Electra out of those two, but Beast is also good. Yeah, I'd still go with Electra, like hands down. But if you're in dire need of like a mutant champion or something like that, then Beast is not a bad choice. You can still go with Beast if you want to. What's up, Brian? What's up, Arush? How much did you get roughly, Brian? I can't wait to be able to give you some, but I'm below 18 in India. Oh, the donations. I don't remember exactly. $10, I think, which is good. That's way more than. Well, like I said, actually, never mind. Let me not even go into that area. I don't think I can talk YouTube monies and stuff like that. But yeah, let's just say I'm happy with the support. What's up, Brian? Just came in. Edgar, what's up? Let me see how the 4-star. Oh yeah, guys, we should have switched back to 4-star arena a little while ago. Okay, that's fine. Let's do another round here. How are you doing in arena? What's your goal and points for arena? I'm going for roughly 17 million. I don't know if I'll make it there. I'm definitely going to make it to at least 16 million. I think the cutoff is going to be anywhere between like 14.5 to 15.5 million. So, yeah. Your videos are awesome. Thank you. Star-Lord, Thor, Wolverine, or Vision. Which one should I awaken? I guess you have a generic stone, because, yeah, those are different classes. Out of the 3 stars, I don't know if it matters a ton. I would say Wolverine, probably. Like, Thor is, like, the better champion when it comes to 4 stars and stuff like that. But I don't know how that translates to early game when you're still using 3 stars. I think Wolverine will get you farther than any of those other choices. Yeah, I would go with Wolverine. Brian, how long are you going to stream today? I'm going to stream until I get through my entire roster here, so like roughly another 80 to 90 minutes. Yeah, probably about 90 minutes, including like the few crystals will open at the end. Do you not use arena boosts? I only use arena boosts when item use is going on. I gotta save all my arena boosts for that. Even still, I don't burn them all in the same item use, but I gotta make sure that I have enough to cover a good score in item use, since our alliance has gotten top 3 before. We only did it once, but we've kind of upped our score considerably since doing it that one time. So I'd imagine eventually we'll hit top 3 again one of these days. Anyone know the cutoff for the 4-star basic? Oh, you mean X-Pool Dead Force? I'm guessing about 3.5 million. A lot of people guess less than that even. So, yeah, if you can put up 3.5 million, you're probably good. You literally play this game 24/7. I do. I don't sleep. I don't eat. I haven't showered in weeks. I showered for Christmas, the holidays, but since then, yeah, no, I'm just playing. Brian, one of my highest scores in 2-star arena is 650,000 plus for Doctor Strange arena a couple months ago. Nice, man. I think that's higher than anything I've gotten in the 2-star arena. I think 2-star arena, the most I ever got was about 550,000. Did you just say Expo Dead Force? Yeah, that's his name. You have no hair to wash anyway. I got tons of hair. What are you talking about? It's okay though. I wash my beard because when I'm like drinking, when I take a drink, sometimes I forget how and it just like runs down my face. So the beard gets washed at least. I'm watching this on PS4, but I can't chat on there, so I have to pull up on the phone too. Nice, man. Does that mean you're like 2 out of the 177 viewers? If that phone is waterproof, you can play and shower. That's true. That's a good point. I'm gonna ignore that though and just continue to not shower. You know. All right, people are gonna really think I don't shower. That's not true. I shower. Just because I wear the same hoodie every day on stream and in videos doesn't mean I'm not showering. Go out and make some friends. What? Mr. K, man. How dare you? Friends? I'm making tons of friends in-game right now. When I get the hood as a 4-star feature champion, that's a new friend, man. Every Tuesday when game is down, he showers. I should start doing that. You clearly shower in the hoodie. Therefore, it's always ready and clean to wear daily. That's a pretty efficient thing to do. Showering with the hoodie on. Why do people waste time like having more than one change of clothes, and then they wash the clothes and yourself separately? Like, I think you're onto something, man. Showering in the clothes, that's the way to go. Brian, what do you think the hood is going to go for in 2-star arena? I think it's going to be about 475,000. That's the best estimate I can give. Brian, do you have a video on how many units spent on each mastery to max? I hope you got a spreadsheet for this. I actually do not. I was planning to have something out a long time ago that would have helped you with that that question that you have there, but of course I don't have that. So yeah, unfortunately I got nothing for you on that one. Brian's figures make those parry attack moves while he's asleep. Like when boxers are heavy hit and they still move their heads around because of the habit. Oh man, I always feel so bad for those guys that get knocked out and they're still just like on the ground, like, you know, just like, oh man, you need to go to a doctor. I was gonna eat during my downtime and forgot. That's why there is no downtime. You just eat while you play and then you're good. Do you think it's smart to hoard crystals for big crystal openings? Nope. I don't. I do it just because it's fun. There are very few times where it's actually beneficial. And then certain crystals where it's like kind of always beneficial, like the free 4-hour crystal. But yeah, there's a couple times where it's smart to save them. Like, I usually save them after a certain feature or a certain basic champion in the arena. This way, if I duplicate him that way, I can get a few extra 5-star shards and stuff like that. So, yeah. But for the most part, hoarding is not very good. Don't forget to take out the dog. I took out the dog a little while ago. We're good on the dog situation. Brian, what do you think? Is Guillotine worth taking to rank 4 unduped? Yes and no. I mean, she's worth it because she's good as an unduped champion. But I say no because to use her level 2 special, you really don't need her at rank 4. If you're just bringing her in for like one special fight, you don't really need her at rank 4. So it's a yes and no kind of thing. If you have other champions that are also interesting to you and you know, leveling them up, then go with the other champions. But if not, then it's not the worst choice. Not convinced I can make nachos and grind at the same time. That's true. Yeah, you do have to make the food during the downtime. You can only eat while playing. Not like cooking. I've tried that, man. It does not go all that well. Then again, if cooking for me is just like opening up a box of pasta and dumping it in some boiling water, I could probably handle that. Ugh. Brian, your live stream description is hilarious. Thanks, man. Brian, you like Rocket Raccoon. Make a how to play with Rocket Raccoon video, please. He's not an amazing champion. He's just fun to play, so I don't know if a video is like totally necessary. I eventually will make a video for him. Maybe I should put him like higher on my list of videos to make. Maybe I will. I don't know. In any case, I'm starting to make individual champion guide videos later this month. So that's when those will start. And then yeah, I'm gonna making a lot of those videos actually. So maybe there'll be a rocket video somewhere in the near future. Whoa, am I about to lose this fight? We're good. Brian made it home, no tickets. Nice. Thanks, Brian, for finally making me feel like I accomplished something good. Yeah, no problem, man. I don't even have time to eat when I grind for the future champion. Like I said it during the 24-hour live stream, sometimes I choose not to eat big meals when I'm like really involved in a grind. Just because I feel like I'll have more energy if I just eat like smaller meals, you know? And sometimes super small meals like those energy balls I was eating during the 24-hour live stream. Just seeing your 5-star Winter Soldier. Condolences, Brian. Thanks, man. It's a pretty rough opening. I was more hyped than I should have been. I should have expected something crappy, but I had this feeling that I was gonna get something really good. That's like rule number 1 in this game, guys. Never have that feeling that you're gonna get something good. Just go in with like, I'm gonna get a champion. It's probably gonna be bad. It'll be cool if it's not bad, right? Because otherwise you'll just be disappointed. I still eat, shower, and do stuff like normal. I just lose sleep. Yeah, I mean the rest of what I do is normal. Just the eating thing and yeah, sleep as well. Showers actually give me energy, so I imagine it gives most people energy, right? It's how a lot of people wake up in the morning. So yeah, the no shower joke aside, taking a good shower is is a nice way to refresh yourself during a big grind. At one point, like I wanted to do it during the live stream. Back at it again, Brian? Yup, you know it, man. Got Ant-Man 5-star today, I know the feeling. Yeah, not the best. I would trade you, though. I would trade you. I would not mind a duped Ant-Man at all. Showers end my day? Yeah, I know a lot of people that do that as well. But I usually just start the day with a shower. Brian, now this time, serious note. I completed my 5th 4-star arena team today. 4 weeks ago, I was at 7 4-star champs. Thanks to you and your videos, you helped me a lot. Keep going, please. German Herman, that's awesome, man. Looks like the progress is going nicely for you. It's good to see. And thank you for the compliments. I usually fall asleep in the shower if I'm tired while standing. I know that feeling. Like, I've never fallen asleep in the shower, but like, I think we've all done it before, right? Where we're just like standing there, like just letting the water just like smack us in the face or the back or something, just doing one of these. Just like thinking about life, contemplating existence. And time goes by really fast in the shower too. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'll just take a quick shower and then I'll be out the door or something like that. Next thing I know, I'm like 20 minutes late. Showers are great. Even makes you feel better when you're sick. Yup, that too. If you're sick, that's the best thing to do is just like take a nice, long, relaxing shower. Feels so much better. Got a calc test tomorrow night. Good night. All right, cool, man. Have a good one, the chosen nerd. Brian, I don't think you really lost any viewers as the night has gone on. Night owls unite. That's true. I think I lost a few. I don't know exactly how many I was up to, but you're right. Most people stuck around. That's good to know. That's good to know. I never shower, I just use baby wipes. Ugh. I actually fell on my face like that in the shower. What? Did your face just smash into a tiny million little pieces after that? Any initial thoughts on the Hood's defensive and offensive capabilities? Not really. Not really. The only time I fought him was in Heroic, the event quest, but I just ran in there with, you know, some overpowered champions, and the fight was over in 2 seconds. I hate having to call people over and over to come into work at 3 a.m. in the morning. I feel like such an a-hole over and over. Yeah, man, I've been there. I know that feeling. I've definitely been there. I've had to do some overnight shifts in my day as well. I once fell in the shower due to a spider dropping on me. I had to go to a chiropractor. I don't mean to laugh, man, but I'm like imagining that in my head. And just imagining someone like just totally wiping out from a spider landing on them. That sounds like it hurts though, man. I guess the worst is if you have like a bad enough fall in the shower, and like you need somebody to help you. You're in there naked and in like an awkward position. All your stuff just laying out there. Alright, this is getting to a weird place at the when it gets too late, I guess. But yeah, that must not be fun. Nice stream, brother. Take it easy. Alright, have a good one. More reason to shower in your hoodie. Yes! Drop faith. You get it, man. I think I need to start that trend. Should that be my tweet at Marvel Champions for tomorrow? Just like, dear Marvel Champions, hashtag I shower in my hoodie or something like that. Or just remove the hashtag part. I don't know why I threw that in there. I'll just tell them I shower in my hoodie. My ex-girlfriend fell in the shower once. I didn't mind running and helping. I bet. So Brian is actually Hood and not Karnak. Maybe they're not such different people like you think they are. The smartest thing to do is first upgrade like 4 to 6 teams offensive and then worry about defensive heroes. Focus on offensive champions for sure. If you have to throw some champions that aren't particularly good on defense early on, that's fine. You might get lucky and people might not be familiar with them because they haven't seen them in so long. They might actually get you a kill anyway. But yeah, you want to focus on offensive champions, champions that are going to get you through Alliance Quest, champions that are going to get you through certain quests and stuff like that. Then when you have those established, then you can go back and get your defensive champions up. I'm going to open my first 5-star crystal on Ghost Rider feature crystal, worth a try. I really don't even know much about Ghost Rider. I don't think he's anyone too crazy good. Might want to go with somebody else. I shower in my hoodie, don't judge me. Yeah, maybe I should send that to him, Dicer. I feel like when else can I use like really crappy hood jokes, you know? Wait, what? I have a friend who does something funny when he's drunk and taking a shower. He eats a can of tuna under the shower. No joke, I saw the empty tuna cans and the fork in his bathroom. What? What? Somebody's just drunk eating tuna in the shower? Is he like crying at the same time? Like, just like eating tuna. Oh, man. Great, thanks again, and thanks a lot, Brian. Learning a lot every morning at your streams. Yeah, no problem, man. Any other questions? I'll try not to miss them, even though a lot of times I miss them. I just got a 4-star Venom Pool from Premier Crystal. Is he any good? I consider him to be like an average-ish champion, maybe slightly above average since he does have some utility factor to him. He's great out of a Premium Hero Crystal though, so yeah. Any champion out of Premium Hero Crystal is incredible, any 4-star. And the fact that Venom Pool is not a terrible one is nice. Oops. Yeah. OG Brian be grinding for the hood. Yup. Brian, are you good at beer pong? Probably not. I really don't even drink much. Like, last time I even had a couple of beers was at the New York City Comic-Con party, actually, the Kabam community party. It was open bar, and I had like 3 beers or something like that. Other than that, like, yeah, since then I actually haven't had anything to drink, any alcohol, and before that it was actually a while too. So yeah. Beer pong is really unsanitary. People always ignore that. When people are drinking, man, it's like, you know, people don't really care about sanitary. It's like having everyone put their hand in your drink. Yeah, pretty much. That's open bar. Yeah, I didn't want to get crazy, man. I already looked like a big enough idiot meeting those people because you know, since I want to make games and stuff like that, meeting game developers for the first time ever, I was kind of losing it in awkward ways. So yeah, I definitely didn't want to just like start slamming it at the open bar. Silly guys in chat, Brian is a nerd and who do you really think he even knows what beer pong is? The only reason I know what it is because it's the game. And as a gamer, I know all games. But yeah. No drinks New Year's Eve. No drinks, but bet you grinded. Yeah, no, I didn't have any drinks for New Year's Eve. Actually, I did grind. That's around the time when I started my streams. I started the streams like a few days before New Year's Eve, I think. And I was here when like midnight hit on New Year's Eve streaming. So yeah, I was just grinding at the time. No time for drinking, it's time to grind arenas. Exactly. Brian, come to ASU and turn up. If by turn up you mean grind arena, then that sounds lovely. Well, since we're talking about alcohol, Brian, what are your thoughts on weed? I've never smoked. That's pretty much my thoughts on it. I don't really have any thoughts. Oh, really? Ever played Mastermind, Brian? I have. Of course. And I'm not Googling it right now to see what Mastermind is at all. I'm totally just fighting an arena, not doing anything. Ah, yes, that game. Yeah, I have played Mastermind, for sure. I've played the Neopets version of that game. Has anyone here played Neopets? Talking about games, anyone here play Neopets? Does anyone here still play Neopets? Let me say that. Good night, Brian. See you tomorrow. Alright, have a good one. Hey, Mike, burp. Give me some featured 5 stars. Will you, Mike? Yeah. That would have went well. Do you play any other games besides MCOC? Not at the moment, but I've played tons in the past, of course. So, I don't think I've ever said this on stream before. I wanna make Neopets, guys. I wanna make like my own version of Neopets, like a modern version of Neopets, a non-kid version of Neopets, like Club Penguin that someone just mentioned that is shutting down apparently. With like some actually good games on it and stuff like that. I don't know how well it would do. It'd probably do terrible. But it's what I want to do. So that's like never gonna happen. It's just it would be interesting. And it would be cool. Like I have an idea to like tie all the games together that I think would actually be really interesting for people. But making like, you know, dozens and dozens of games and stuff like that when I haven't even made a single game in my entire life yet is not gonna happen. So yeah, it's gonna be like 10 years before I even make my first mobile game, let alone make an entire website of games that you could also play on mobile and all that stuff. What part of Neopets... Whoa! Just dropped my phone on my keyboard. What part of Neopets did you like? What part of Neopets did I not like, man? Neopets was sweet. Alright, here's what I liked about Neopets. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea what I was doing. Literally no idea. I was just like going around different parts of the website, trying to play games, trying to get Neo points and stuff like that. Eventually I found out about restocking to get a bunch of Neo points that way. That was kind of boring. Being like the numbers nerd that I am, my goal in that game was to, if you guys remember the bank in Neopets, you got to like collect your interest every day, right? And my goal was to get enough Neo points in like in the bank so that when I clicked to collect my interest for that day, it would increase my interest for the next day, and it would just keep going up and up like that. I never actually got there though. Yeah, I didn't like the reselling part either. When I found out about that and like found out how much more powerful that was, a way to gain Neo points than playing the actual games, I was kind of bummed out. But I still liked playing the games for some reason. One of my other goals for Neopets was that I wanted to get like the trophies for like as many games as I could. That was actually, now that I think about it, Neopets was like the first achievement system, maybe the first achievement system that I ever played. Were there any games before that that had like achievements or whatever? Because like those trophies were achievements. I'm sure there was, but that's the first. That's like the oldest one I can remember off the top of my head. So yeah, I was trying to do that. The stock market though was actually a really good source of Neo points. and that didn't require like a crazy internet connection, stuff like that. Hey Brown, I'll donate $50 if you find me online and PM me what you do for a living. I promise not to tell anyone, just want to be the only one who truly knows. Nah. Eventually I'll just tell you guys without needing a donation or something like that. Well, maybe eventually, right? As long as I still have my job, I'm not going to say what it is. This is the longest Neopets talk I've ever heard, and I caused it. Sorry, everyone. Alright, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me, Oh, what is going on? Did I really just get wrecked like that? Not paying attention. Catching up to my collapsing clutch team, got slowed up a bit. Yeah, man. Be careful. Alright, let me actually pay attention to this fight, because I don't want to lose my streak now. Okay, yeah, we're good. Cause of 2, sorry Brian. Dude, I like Neopets, man. There's actually a really funny Neopets video that I saw on YouTube, and I would love to play it right now if I was on Twitch. Ugh. Because I feel like it's something that anyone who watched, or anyone who's ever played Neopets before would have a good laugh at it. But oh well. One single Chris, you have to do a dab for the hood. Yeah, I've never done one of those. I can't imagine myself doing one of those ever. I don't know, man. It's a weird thing to me. I didn't even know what it was for the longest time. I thought it was like the whole brofist thing when people were saying that. And then I actually found out what it was, and I was like, what is that? Yeah. Hey Brian, this is the first time I can watch this earlier in a long time. Nice. Welcome back. I googled it, reminds me of My Little Pony. Look, man, I played it when I was like 12 years old, alright? Was I younger than that even? I don't know. It was fun though. It was fun to me. The brofist is called a dap. Yeah. See, that's where the confusion was. Like, there's such similar words that I thought that it was just like called different things to different people or something. Find Brian at Comic-Con with his Neopet costume. Oh man, I should wear a Neopet costume, right? I should be like a Jet Sam. I think they had a Jet Sam, right? That was like one of the rare ones. There's like a Scorchio, little Drake looking Pokemon. There's like a monkey one that was like my top Neopet. Brian, I got some ideas for video guides. I think people would love to see them, but this chat is too small to explain. You got an email where I can message you. I don't have Twitter. Not really, German Herman. I don't really give out any emails and stuff like that. For video guides, the problem is really time. I have tons and tons of ideas. I have ideas, like I could literally make 5 videos every day for the next year, and I would not run out of ideas. It's just a matter of time. If I didn't have to work, like if I actually had an extra 8 hours every day to make all these videos and make the website and everything like that, it'd be amazing. But yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Seriously, Google it to like Pokemon and My Little Pony costumes. How dare you insult the Neopets, alright? Send you an Alliance Quest pick tweet. Are you doing map 6 right now, Frojo? What is that $sign under the chat? Can you donate money just like Twitch streams? Yeah, yeah, that's a new feature they just added like literally 2 days ago or something. Um, you can donate money and like add a a comment that like shows during the chat. Yeah, it's called Super Chat, and it like pins it to the top of the chat window. It's actually it's like the one feature that I think is integrated better on YouTube than they have it on Twitch actually. So yeah. Oh, you're in map 5. Okay. Just want to show you how far I am. We'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at the Twitter pics after this round, of course. When you make some junk email address, which email then? It's 100% for free. It's okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, it would just be another thing to like keep track of. Like, it's nothing personal. It's just, it's already hard enough keeping up with all the different chat methods and stuff like that that I already have. Like, I had to drop out of some line groups and stuff like that. I never thought I'd be on Twitter, and yeah, I'm on Twitter, which is extra stuff there. I'm like 2 days behind on YouTube comments. I caught up like 2 nights ago or something like that, finally. But yeah, I like to read all the comments on YouTube, and I'm a good like day and a half or 2 days behind. So yeah, if sometimes you guys get like a message from me on YouTube that's like something you asked like 3 days ago, just like randomly you see a reply, I usually like read all the comments every couple of days, like all at once. I don't reply to everything anymore though, just because it got to be too much. But yeah, I definitely still read every single comment. What's your thought about Dimensional Rift's arrival? I'm hyped for it, man. Super hyped for it, of course. Dimensional Rift's one of the best things they ever did in this game. So yeah. I wish I had a friend that did YouTube with me that thought it was fun to edit videos and make them look real cool. Yeah. I mean, I do like to edit videos and make them look real cool. It's just when you only have like an hour to try to make something, you can't make it, you can never make it as good as you want to. I know you know how that is, Frojo. When you have like an awesome idea and you're just like, oh, this would be cool if I had 40 hours to put towards it, but I don't. So I'll just do as best I can. Is it better to complete AQ map 2 every day once or map 1 twice every day? Probably map 1 twice every day. But I don't know. I don't know the exact like breakdown between the two. That's a tough question actually. Yeah, I don't know. Open your 4th 4-star Spider-Gram today? Wow, dude. Hey, I had 2 job interviews today. They went well. However, if I get hired, I won't get to see your live streams anymore until my day's off. Hashtag Zagnus. That's cool though, man. I hope you get the job you're looking for. And yeah, like you said, I'll be here on the weekends. I'll be here every night. So whenever you're not around, stop by, play the old MCOC, grind it out with me. But yeah, seriously, good luck on your job interview. Takes a lot of time to play at a high level, record videos, edit videos, real job and family. Yup. Yup. Good night, Brian. I get to see you tomorrow. Nice, man. Good night. And look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Brian, do you use Elgato to record videos? I don't. Yeah, actually, these guys are already answering it. I use Air Server, but I'm looking to switch. I'm going to try out Reflector 2, or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to try that out and see if, see what the quality is like with that. I like the quality for the most part of what I'm using. The only thing that I don't like is that the sound is just a little bit off. But I want to fix that, of course. And if Reflector 2 has the same issue, or if I'm not happy enough with the quality, then I will get an Elgato. Actually, I technically have one. Like somebody lent me theirs. I just never hooked it up because this was so much easier using Air Server. I have a question. What is your long-time goal with YouTube, Twitch, and probably your website? My long-term goal was always just to make a website and then make some videos to tell people that I have a website. That was my goal. And really, I wanted to make the website to learn how to be a better programmer because I'm really not that experienced of a programmer. So I wanted to make the website to learn. That's kind of like my version of school. Since me and school don't really mix that well. I just learn a lot better if I'm like tinkering around on my own projects. So that was my plan, to learn how to become a better programmer and then start making my own video games. I really didn't have long-term plans for YouTube, but YouTube is a lot more fun than I thought. So yeah, I don't know if the channel does get enough support and stuff like that, then I'll keep doing it for a very long time. I don't know. But yeah, if the main goal is always going to be trying to learn how to become a better programmer so that I can make video games. No matter what, that's the main goal. Every once in a while, I get somebody who says like, "Why do I still bring up my website if I'm not updating it and there's nothing on it and stuff like that?" It's just because like I can't give up on it because that's my dreams right there. I haven't seen a crystal opening video. When do you plan on the next opening video? I don't know exactly when the next one is going to be. I'm definitely going to do a 4-star opening after the Loki arena. The Loki as a basic champion arena. I don't know if there's anything before that. I don't know. I met the hottest girl on the Uber ride I took home. She gave me her number and told me to call her if I wanted a free ride. I was like, what? Then I realized she wasn't the Uber I called. What up, Brian? Just woke up. My man, are you going for the hood? I absolutely am going for the hood. I am going to put up a pretty high score. As long as I can find the time to do the grind and get like 17 million, then I should have a locked-in hood. Not only am I going for him this time, but I'm going to go for the duplicate of him in the next round as well. And not only that, but because I don't want to miss out on any of the 3-star champions that come around, I'm also going to be grinding the 2-star arena to get about 525,000 to get the 3-star version of the hood. So yeah, lots of hoods coming. What's good about the hood anyways? The thing that I noticed the most about the hood is when you crit, you have a chance to stagger the opponent, which stagger, you know, makes it so that their next buff that they gain doesn't work. And then I think there's also some kind of lifesteal component to that. So yeah, I don't know. He seems really good on paper, in my head at least. I don't know if he's actually good. I want to get all the champions though, guys. Like at this point, I don't know if there's a feature champion that they add that I won't go for unless I have like stuff that I actually really have to do and can't grind that weekend or something. I'm not going to duplicate every champion that comes around, but I'm going to try to get every feature champion at least once. Well, to succeed in video gaming industry, at least doing YouTube, you can interact with this, and in live streams, you have fun while grinding. Yep. Thank you. And yeah, these live streams are way more fun than I thought they'd be, to be completely honest. Right, be careful not to spend too much time on the website because websites aren't object-oriented programming languages, which is what you need to make games. Actually, the programming language that I'm learning, it is object-oriented programming. I don't know if there's any danger in telling you guys like what I'm using to make the website. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. Maybe you guys can figure it out on your own anyway. I'll just tell you though. Uh, I'm using Python. I'm using Django, if anyone's familiar with that stuff. But Python is object-oriented. It's far different, as from what I hear, from the C# that I'm going to be learning when I actually do video game programming stuff. But I feel like it's at least going to be a good starting project, you know. I have like for my website, I really can't tell you what my goals are, because if I fail on them and I don't come through with them, or they take longer than expected, because they've already taken so much longer than expected to get even my initial goals done on the website. So I can't really go into all the details, but the stuff I want to do is a lot different than the normal websites that you see for games and stuff like that. So yeah, like the stuff that I want to do, it really is going to push me to like learn a lot of things. There is going to be like the typical like informational stuff where, you know, I guess really all I need is like the HTML type stuff, right? Make it look all pretty and all that good stuff. But then there's also a lot of stuff that I want to do that definitely requires a bit more. I'm so late to the live arena grind. A little bit late. Only been going for like 3-ish hours, you know. But that's alright. Better late than never, man. Welcome. How many wins in the 4-star arena to hit the infinite streak? I forget the exact number. I want to say in the 4-star arena it's like 17 or 18 or something like that. How do you have so much time to do arena? I play this game in like all of my free time pretty much. So yeah. I'm guessing you're going to use Python to create more interactive sorts of things on the website, which I agree is good practice. Yep. Definitely lots of interactive things, for sure. Holy crap, I'm getting wrecked. Let me actually pay attention. Alright, we're good. Oh wow, he gains those evasion charges before the special hits? Could he have actually evaded that? I'm not even sure. Jay, what's going on? Are you on the Facebook community page? No, I'm not a big fan of Facebook. Twitter I'm actually having a lot of fun using, but Facebook, I don't know if I could ever handle Facebook. I actually like Twitter. Like I didn't know if I was gonna like Twitter, but I actually like Twitter because you guys can actually send me pictures, which is cool, which you couldn't do that in the YouTube comments. And then it's all like really short stuff. Because I hate, like sometimes reading something long is fine. You know, some of the best comments on YouTube that I get are some of the longer ones, but for the most part, like the short style of Twitter is pretty nice. But if you want to learn a program, I suggest eventually picking up Java. Honestly, it's my favorite language. I've already learned a tiny bit of Java as well. I wanted to practice making a mobile app, and I was going with Java, of course. So I've learned a little bit of Java, but my main focus for now is trying to focus on just one language, which is Python. Eventually, like my goal is to do like Python, C# and Java. Like those are the three that I really want to learn the most. I don't know why I'm awake right now. Welcome to my life, Jay. That's what I say every night. Why am I still awake? Python and Django, nice, Brian. Solid language to start with, and do some heavy stuff in. Yeah, it seems like good choices, right? I should learn JavaScript. Basically, Unity 5 is compatible with JavaScript. It's compatible with it. I know that much, but um, I hear that like the C sharp for Unity is significantly better. Of course, I learned some JavaScript stuff, um, making the website and everything, but yeah, I don't really get too involved with JavaScript, I guess, since it's all like the I'm basically using most like other people's code whenever I'm using JavaScript, pretty much. It really doesn't matter what languages you learn; it's the concept matter. I've heard that as well, which is why I've heard that Python is such a good starting language too, is because the syntax is much easier to read and understand versus most of the other languages. Which I've seen some of the other languages, and I definitely agree with that. The syntax does look a lot cleaner and stuff like that. I've got a long way to go though, guys. I used to be sorry, I don't know if that was loud when I hit my mic. I used to be able to put in a lot more time um, learning the whole programming side of it, of what I'm trying to do. Um, I used to like I had this rule where I would watch and I would go through like an hour of tutorials every night, and I did that for a long time. For like the first basically up until I started making videos on YouTube, because I had plans to make the website for a while, since like January of 2016 or something like that. So there was a while where I wasn't making videos, and I wanted to like make the website first and then make some videos just to tell people, hey, a website exists, right? So for a while, what I would do is I'd play in like the 2-star arena, and I would do exactly what I'm doing with you guys now, like barely paying attention to the arena and watching a video versus now I'm reading the chat, which is I guess why I'm pretty decent at not paying attention to what I'm doing in arena. So I would do that every night, and I would go through a tutorial, like a 20 to 30 minute tutorial every night, while playing an arena, and then I would put the phone down and actually go through it and like write out the code myself and stuff like that. And the reason, like, it actually was pretty nice because I would get like a little bit of an overview of what they're trying to teach me while playing an arena. So I would have like an understanding of like where they're trying to go with it, what like the concepts they're trying to teach me, and then I would try to like really sink my teeth into it. So it was like a nice little pattern that I would do every single night. And then yeah, I started making videos and had less and less time available, and then I got sucked into grinding all of the basic and featured champions and everything like that, and yeah, I gotta get back to it. I still do watch tutorials and go through some tutorials and stuff like that, just not as many as I would like to, and I don't put as much time into the website as I'd like to also. Finally do my Scarlet Witch, nice. What do you think of Dormammu's heavy attack? I haven't even seen it. Heroic mode, Dormammu just one shot killed my Captain America World War II, 15,000 damage. Wow. Brother builds website for people as a second job. He's so nerdy that he can read all the codes like he reads regular English. It's weird. That's awesome, man. I want to get really good at it, like really, really good at programming. It'd be amazing if I could be that good at it. Bro, we hit the lotto with this war opponent. Did we, Jay? Like, are they actually not so great, or are they just doing that, like, waiting till the last second thing? Man, Brian, all the Resident Evil and news streamers are hogging the live trending page tonight. You were on it last night. That's alright. The fact that I make it on there at all is pretty amazing, to be honest. So my computer doesn't give out sound. Please nod your head hard if you are grinding for the 4-star hood, please. I felt ridiculous doing that, but yeah. Wait, you're on the live streaming page now? Oh, nice. I'm like trying to catch up here. I'm like reading your guys' comments way behind. Dormammu's cutoff's going to be crazy. Yeah, Dormammu's cutoff is going to be ridiculous. Like, Hood, I don't think is going to be that high, but Dormammu, he has the potential, again, to break the record. Guys, there might be a 24-hour live stream in the future for Dormammu. I don't know. Still waiting on the next episode of Tales of Captain Clutch. Maybe I'll take Captain Clutch to Alliance Quest and see how he does as a as an unranked 3-star champion. They're awful. Look at some of the profiles. Yeah, I stopped looking at their profiles a long time ago. But that's good to know. I messed up a little bit in Alliance War already and lost my vision to a really poorly done Rhino fight, but I should still be perfectly fine. Like, losing my vision is out of the 3 of the champs that I bring, losing my vision is like the least detrimental. I should be able to finish up my row pretty easy. Or not pretty easy, but I should be able to finish it up. I'm already past 200 streak. I'm on 1. I can do 16 rounds per charge. How about you? I have 43 teams in total. Almost 44. Once I level up Cable, I'll have 44. Which I might do... I still have to think about that some more. Yeah, I might do that tonight. I don't know. You guys will see it in a video if I do it. But I might also wait until item use day comes around and a mutant level up comes around. I need to know X pool dead force cutoff. I'm guessing about 3.5 million. Could be less than that. A lot of people are thinking that's going to be less than that. I would say 3.5 is the cutoff though, and go a little bit higher if you can, just to be on the safe side. God, Groot is annoying. Groot is annoying, man. Definitely the worst champion to fight in an arena, pretty much. Right now you're between Supernatural Network and Fox News 24/7. Nice. Hope you get Hood, Brian. Thank you. I hope so too. Just got Hood from the 4-star for the crystals. 4-star? Nice, man. Congratulations. How many teams do you have for grounding? So I have 43 teams in total. 1 champion away from a 44th team. And in the 2-star arena, I have 11 teams in total. Nice to just go for shards. X23 I ranked 11 to 30% surprisingly. Haven't gotten that since like a year. That's not bad for just getting the milestone shards. My eyes are closing. No. Don't fight it. Go to sleep. Get some sleep. Oh, what? I thought this fight was over. That was weird. I have rank 5. X-Pool Dead Force. Jans fights very quickly. Does he, though? I feel like he needs something to make him a little more interesting. Like, I mean, yeah, he hits okay, but that's not enough. I wish he was just a little bit better. The red Deadpool is interesting enough. But of course, that Deadpool is extremely difficult to get. Brian, do you think Seaton will get the Legends title? So he told me he got, what was it, 4 hours and 24 minutes or something like that? Roughly somewhere in there, right? I don't know. I think if he gets it, it's going to be close. He has better odds because of that whole Mordo thing where they're going to, adjust the times a little bit. He might get it. I don't know exactly what the cutoffs are, but I have a feeling they're getting quicker and quicker, and that time might not be fast enough. I'm getting wrecked. What do you think the cutoff for Hood will be? I really think it's going to be about 14.5 to 15.5 million. Somewhere in that ballpark, probably on the lower end of the spectrum. So yeah, that's what I would say. But of course, if you want Hood, just go all out. He's the feature champion. You can't overshoot for the feature champion. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going for 17 million. I don't know if I'll get there. I might end at like 15 to 16 million. Who knows? But I'm going to really try. Actually, no. I'm definitely going to end over 16 million. Because if I have to spend units to get over 16, I will. Just to play it safe. But I'm going to try not to use any units and get to 17 million. I'm at a pretty good pace right now, actually, for the first day. Considering I can make up a lot of ground on Saturday. Since I'll be doing like a long stream on Saturday as well. So, yeah. Why is the cutoff so low? I mean, that's not really low. It's just compared to Cable, who was a super hyped champion. I don't think it's... I don't think Hood is nearly that hyped. Hood and 150 charts cutoff? That I don't know. I never know what that cutoff's going to be. If somebody else can help out with that, with a guess on that one. I'm going for 50 million. I know I won't get there though. Hey man, it's nice to have goals. Oh, come on. What? Oh, let me try to get that, the doll ending here, whatever it's called. Is that enough? No, I thought if I hit him one more time and then backed out. Well. I think Hood is getting hyped up by the MCUC community. I was just going all out as much as you can. Maybe. I haven't seen all that much hype about him, to be honest. In your opinion, Brian, Hood or Cable? Probably Hood, but I haven't played either of them, so it's hard to tell. If I was you, man, I would grind for those 3 days. Oh, no, I'm definitely grinding all 3 days. Just ended my round 5 mil. Where you at, Brian? 4.7. No, yeah, I already missed one feature champion that I was going for. That was not fun. So I'd like to go for as many points as I can get. Okay, I give up. Good night from San Diego, did you say? Yes, San Diego. See you tomorrow. All right, cool, man. Have a good one. Just my opinion from what I've seen in line chats. Yeah, maybe. Actually, I think... Oh, I forgot to check that, guys. I wanted to check the 3-day alliance score and see where I'm at. in with my alliance. Forgot to do that after the last round. But I know I think there's a few people going for Hood in my alliance. But then again, there's a few people going for pretty much every feature champion in my alliance, so it's hard to gauge it by my alliance. Like no rest, only naps in between. I mean, I could get some sleep. I still plan on getting like a good 4 to 5 hours every night, which is like normal for me. So yeah. Good night, Brian. Thanks for making these videos. That helps a lot. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for watching them. Have a good one. Hey, Brian, love the videos. Wondering if you could tell me who is the better 5-star, Mordo or Hood. Really want to get one of them from 5-star Crystal, but really torn. Thanks. I still haven't played or seen much of the Hood, so I can't really say. I'm not a big fan of Mordo. He's a beast on defense, but I kind of hate getting champions just based on their defensive potential. Like if I can get them as an arena champion or something like that, where you know I don't have to like get him out of a featured crystal or something, then that's cool. But I don't know. I don't think I would ever spend my 5-star shards going for a featured champion just because of their defensive capabilities. But that said, like I said, I haven't played Hood yet, so I can't really give too accurate of a suggestion. They changed the features to adding 1 level instead of 20, right? No. If you get a feature champion, you get 20 levels. The 4-star version, at least. The only thing that you don't get versus a champion, like duplicating the champion out of a crystal, is if he's max signature ability, you will not get a max signature ability crystal. And you also get a little bit less in terms of shards for duplicating them. I tested it out when I got my last 5-star or 4-star feature champion. You only get 100 shards, 100 5-star shards. And when I tested it for the 3-star champion, I think I got 40 4-star shards. So, but yeah, you get the full signature levels. And yeah, the basic champion is when you get +1. I opened 1 million battle chips yesterday. I didn't get any 4-star Punisher. I'll try 2 million next time. That's how I feel, man. Welcome to the No Punisher Club. It stinks to be here. Deadpool, or I'm sorry, X-Pool, Dead Force, cutoff predictions. About 3.5 million, possibly less. Go a little bit higher if you want to be safe. Day 25, calendar hype. What's with the Kappa, man? I am hype about getting another Howard the Duck. I hope I duplicate my 4-star again. Hey, Brian, good to catch you live for once. Hey, welcome. Any tips for fighting Black Panther Civil Warrior? I tend to work off of a parry line general, so struggle with him. Yes, Black Panther Civil Warrior is not as hard as people make him out to be. I understand how you can get destroyed if you parry at the wrong time against him. But here's how you beat Black Panther Civil Warrior. You can still use parries when he does not have the little blue shield buff active on him. You may already know that. But the real tip comes in what to do when that blue shield icon is there and you can't parry. He doesn't hit all that hard if you're blocking. So what I do is, let's pretend that Captain America here has the buff, right? So he hit me once and then he used the heavy attack. He did it again, right? Like that's what's gonna happen with Civil Warrior. Like you just bait it out. You take a few shots while you're blocking. You take a little bit of damage. It's not the end of the world. and then you attack. That's the safe way. Intercepting is the dangerous way. If you're good at it, then hey, go for it. But that's the safe way. Also, once you have them, like, always bait out Black Panther Civil War's level 1 special. I mean, both specials level 1 and level 2 are not hard to dodge, but if you can get him in like a good pattern of, you know, using his level 1 special, and then you get your 5-hit combo, and then that gives him level 1 special again, and you can repeat that, you really don't take that much damage in the long run fighting Black Panther, and it's a pretty safe fight, actually. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Eventually I'll have a video for him. That's probably going to be one of the first videos that I do make against that, for like one of my video guides, just because I feel like it's like a relatively easy video to make, but one that I think will give people some decent help, since a lot of people get stuck on him in like Road to the Labyrinth and stuff like that. How's 5-star Winter Soldier? Don't ask, man. Don't ask. Speaking of game crashes, I went from 1 every 2 hours to 0 once I got the iPhone 7 Plus. Nice, Frojo. Nice. I think Kabam is giving a free beast away. 5 people in my alliance just pulled one. What? For real? Out of 4-star crystals or premium hero crystals? Maybe I should go pop open a premium hero crystal or two. Worth going for the Dormammu. Probably. I'm definitely going for him. I see you duping him in the near future. Winter Soldier become your favorite character. No. I'm not opening another 5-star crystal for a while, guys. I really do think I'm going to save all the way until it's May, right? May, when the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie comes out. Just in hopes, just in the off chance that they do add that a little Rocket Buddy as a featured 5-star, I would go for him. I would go for him. For real, one of them out of Premium Hero, 4 out of the 4-star crystals. Ah, okay. It's still crazy, but yeah. I think I'm getting the hood, but I only just started grinding and don't have Suicide Masteries. I have 35 teams. Do you think I'll get them? You can. You'd have to go all out. You can, but it's gonna be tough if you're just starting now. Are you gonna dupe him too? Yes. I'm gonna dupe both Hood and Dormammu as long as I don't make any mistakes, and as long as I'm not too busy to do the grind. But I'm definitely gonna try to do the grinds. So yeah. What? 5-star magic is the worst? What? No way, man. 5-star magic is really good, actually. Hey, I've been trying to catch your live streams for a while. I always watch them after. Watching us help me improve a lot in area. Nice, man. And welcome to the live stream. It looks like keeping the live stream going a little bit later. A few of you have said that you're able to actually make it here, so that's cool. Maybe I should do this more often. Maybe I should actually do a second round with my 3 and 4-star champions every night. I added 2 new 3 of 30s. Hopefully I can add 4 more by then. Yeah, that'd be definitely a pretty good boost. Adding 6 new 4-star champions. $170,000 behind Brian without Suicide Masteries. I'm also 19 matches behind though. Yep. Sounds about right. What were we? Well, what were you at when you first joined the stream? Um, were we at like the same amount of matches or anything like that? Oh no, I'm getting wrecked again. X-Pool Dead Force is gonna go for like 3.5 million, maybe less. That's my guess. Does she need to be duped? Magic, yeah. Magic needs to be duped. Pretty much. Frojo, you only have 5 3-star teams? What? I know your 4-stars are ridiculous, but wow. I can't believe that's all you have for the 3-stars. Catch more European people? Probably, yeah. I guess you're right. Stream started, I was 19 bounty. Okay, so we're pretty much at the same pace then, right? If you're still 19 behind me. What's the best way to optimize 3-star pulls, 4-star pulls from premium Euro shards, etc. Saving 50,000, 100,000. I don't think saving them matters at all. There is no way, there is no trick. Sometimes you'll see videos or things out there that's like premium Euro crystal trick, and that's just to try to get you to view their stuff. It's all just clickbait. Premium Hero crystals are totally luck based. Sometimes you'll pull 3 and 4 stars, sometimes you won't. Most of the time you won't. For Europe, it's 10 to 12 a.m. Okay. That sounds about right, because I think that time that Seaton came on the stream when I was doing the 24-hour live stream, it was pretty early. Maybe around like 6 a.m. my time, something like that, like an hour from now. Nah, I don't watch those. Alright, good. Yeah, don't waste your time on anything like that. That goes for everybody. Like, it's just going to be a waste of time. YouTube is clickbait fiesta, pretty much. Pretty much, we all do it. Every YouTuber. I try to limit the amount of clickbait that I use. For the most part, I just try to put like some title in there of whatever I'm doing. But of course, you know, even I'm guilty of doing like a little bit of clickbaiting. Jay, you just hit 60? Nice, man. Black Widow or Daredevil Classic, who's better? Black Widow, but of course she has to be unlocked and everything. I save, but open in bundles of 5, 10, or spin and let it be. Yeah, saving them's fun. That's the only reason I do it. But we trust you, Brian. All right, good. Now that I've earned your trust, I can really get to the serious clickbaits. Alright, I think we're getting towards the end of my roster here. Yeah, for sure. We got like another 4 rounds after the one that I have in here, so like 5 more rounds total. Whoops, almost didn't realize who I was fighting. Hey, Brian Blake, going for Hood? Yes, yes I am. Not only am I going for Hood, I'm going for 2 4-star Hoods and a 3-star Hood. Not necessarily in that order. Brian, I'm loving Spider-Man Symbiote, his level 2 kills. Yeah, Symbiote Spider-Man is actually a lot of fun to play with. Oh, I didn't realize I was fighting Daredevil. But yeah, actually, I really like using Symbiote Spider-Man as well. His heavy attack is really fun to use as well, since it like the armor break lasts such a long amount of time. Um, it's not the most useful thing in short fights. I tested it out in arena. I don't think it's worth using in arena. I go back and forth on it. Sometimes I feel like it's worth it to like get a parry and then use a heavy attack, and then sometimes I don't think it's worth it because I think like the damage really starts to get amplified as you get like 2 and 3 armor breaks, and like the first one might not be worth it. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe I should actually test that out one day and like make a video. Or maybe not even make a video. Maybe just test it for myself, just out of curiosity. I don't know. I don't know if... Would you guys even want to watch a video of that? Just me testing that out? I mean, I guess some people would, right? Yeah, maybe I'll make a video of that one day. I figure if I'm curious about it, then some of you have to be curious about it as well. How many hours of sleep we get, Brian? Tonight, I'll probably sleep a good... like 5 hours or so, which is fine. I only sleep anywhere between like 4 and 6 hours on average anyway, so 5 is not that bad. Nice little grind for the 3-star this round. Nice, man. Good luck. Can you do a video on how you build your infinite streak? Yes, the infinite streak videos, they are coming. I wanted to do them a long time ago, a very long time ago. They're the next guides that are coming out. I've been going for featured champions a little too much. Next round, I'm just gonna get Loki as the basic, like next week in arena, and I should have plenty of time when I'm going for Loki to make the videos. So that's when the infinite streak guide will actually come. In the realm, a guy stacked 12 and got 27,000 damage on Winter Soldier, but a symbiote Spider-Man was maxed out. Yeah. Yeah, that damage can definitely add up. I want to do that fight too. I want to like do an all heavy attack fight with symbiote Spider-Man against Winter Soldier. There are a few of those that I want to do. I really want to do with Cable as well, and Howard the Duck. Brian, just explain after you finish your fights, like I would use these guys till here, etc., etc. I want to make it better than that, because Infinite Streak is a big topic, and I want to make the guides I want to make. I want them to be able to last, and I want them to be like the go-to guides, because a lot of people are really curious about it, and when you're new to the game, it's not very obvious at all. So I want it to be really good. I want to spend a lot of time making. I want to spend like a good 20 hours making that video. So yeah, that's why I haven't made one yet. It's just because I haven't had that time. I could easily just make a video and you know, do what you said and just like really quickly say, hey, these are the champions that you use here, and look at me, now I have 1,000,000 points. But I want to make it a little bit better than that. I want to make it really clear. I'll probably like actually write it out, which I don't do for many videos, but or maybe I won't write it out, but maybe I'll just make sure I don't fumble around my words too much and stuff like that. Brian, how much do you think Loki as the basic will go? 4 million? I think we'll go higher than 4 million. I don't know though. He doesn't seem to be too liked by the community, so he probably won't be super high, but maybe like 5 million-ish. He still has pretty good prestige, even though most people who want a high prestige Mystic Champion are probably just like waiting for Mordo or something like that, so I don't know. It's different depending where you're at in the game. Yeah. That's the other thing too, is it takes a little bit more explanation because I can't just go through it one time. I have to explain for, um, you know, where you're currently at in the game. Basically, my plan is this, because I've already planned this stuff out a lot about the Infinite Guides. When I make the Infinite Streak Guides, I'm gonna show like two different, or like, I'm gonna show two different methods for somebody who's like just starting out in the game and doesn't have many champions. And then I'm gonna show one method for where I'm currently at in the game. Just as kind of a way to show like what to expect and why you should keep leveling up your champions. Because eventually the Infinite Streak becomes super easy. It is going to be a little bit tough when, like, the first couple times you do it. You're going to be nervous doing those fights. Like, that's how I was the first couple of times. When I got to those rounds where, like, the fights were a little bit harder. You're almost broken through to the Infinite Streak where the fights become easy again. And I remember like being a little bit nervous. So that's how it's gonna be. But I'll still try to help you guys and show you what I think are the two easiest ways to do it, and then you can take your pick on which of those two. And I'll tell you which one of those two I think that you should do more. But yeah, it really needs a full video. It needs a full video. I have to go for a few minutes. How long till you check Twitter? So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna check Twitter really soon here. I think I have one more round. Yeah, I have one more round and then I'm checking Twitter. So hopefully you didn't leave yet. If you sent something over. Seems like you're more a perfectionist when it comes to video making. I'm really not a perfectionist. I just try to. I want the videos to be good, of course, right? If I keep making crappy videos over and over, I'll never be good at making videos. And sometimes I get in a rut of just like making what I consider a crappy video, and by crappy video I just mean like something where I do it in like one take, and then like after watching it back I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention this or that. It's good enough, and I just upload it or something, or there's not much editing to like really show what I'm talking about. I'm just talking and not showing it on screen. And that's okay for some videos, but for a lot of videos it's not. Like today when I opened the 5-star crystal, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, then you know for like the 5-star crystals and for the 4-star crystals, I like to put on screen the champions that I want, so like everybody knows what I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for. And to me, that's a lot more fun when I watch a video like that, right? But today I was in a rush. I wanted to get grinding for Hood, so I was just kind of like spouting off a few champions that I wanted. It doesn't matter as much for openings. That's why I'm okay with it. But for guides, I want them to be better. I want them to be better. Alright, we're done with that round, though. Let me claim this crystal, and then I want to check the solo events. Ooh, I forgot to hit help last time, too, guys. That's what I was forgetting, too. After every round, I try to go back and hit the help button, because I'm hoping that people are doing the same for me, which they normally are. When your teams are done, do you want to do a duel? No, I don't really do dueling so much. Dueling's not really too fun in this game. I usually only duel when either I need practice with a certain champion or oh, it's only helping one at a time. It's so annoying when it does that. Or the duel event, of course. This is called good content, which is awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are taking the time to actually watch the videos, I try to make it as good as I can. if I mean if I had more time in the day, guys, the videos would be better quality, right? That's just always what it comes down to. Every single content creator out there wants to make better videos, but either they don't know how and they're still learning, or they don't have the time, which is the more likely of the two. Um, so yeah, it's just like that constant struggle. All right, let me check the 3-day events here. Let me see if I took over. No, Doobs is still winning it. I took over top second though, or second place. It's pretty tight between top 4 guys. We're all in the mid 40s to the high 40s. All right, Doobs is gonna have to take over for tonight though, or maintain his top spot because he was at the top spot ever since Perfect Series started. Okay, Twitter. Let's go check out Twitter, guys. When's cable rank up video coming? I might do it during this level up. Like I have a very short amount of time to decide if I actually want to do it tonight or not, right? I don't know. I really did want to wait until an item use event came along, but maybe I'll just level them up and use the signature stones during the item use. Okay. Twitter. Let's go check it out. Personally, I think you and Rich the Man put out the most informative videos. Keep up the good work. I'm a better player because of you two. Thank you. There's a bunch of us that put out some good and helpful content and stuff like that. Let me see here. Let me get Twitter all set up. Oh, nice, Frojo. You guys are in the upper tier here. How far do you think I go before they wake up? Well, you're gonna get stopped at that node, right? You can't take out that node. What is that node anyway? I can't remember. The this one right here. Item use is Saturday. Yeah. Further now, Frojo. Nice. I managed to get the last 4 basic heroes in 4-star arena since watching you. Nice, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I would be doing. If I was in these streams, that's exactly what I would be doing. Just grinding arena also. Wait, I thought somebody else said they had something on Twitter here. Oh, Frojo, is this the me on the trending thing? Next to the chill music? Next to the chill music live stream here? You just beat the tech sim? Oh, okay. Oh, you can note up all the way on the line? Okay, I didn't know. Just pull the fully formed skill tier 4 class cows from map 2. Nice, man. Yeah, guys, like one of these days I need to learn how to make a thumbnail. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if like you guys probably don't care. But these thumbnails I make, man. This is literally like the crappiest thumbnails out of anybody making content. Anybody making videos for this game, I think I have the worst thumbnails, right? I literally just take a screenshot from the game and throw some words on it and call it a day. And I've reused this same screenshot with different words on it like a dozen times now at least. And like the thumbnails for my regular videos, I just pick a point in the video, take a screenshot of that point in the video, and throw some other words on it, and that's it. Other people I see, they look nice, and they have like actual character images, and it's like clean and stuff, and mine's just like the hood live stream. Them clickbait thumbnail skills. Yep. Who's better to rank up? Captain Clutch or Electro? Probably Captain Clutch, man. Of course it's Captain Clutch. Hey, it works. Don't try and fix what's not broken. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is though. Like I'm sure I could draw on other people if I had the thumbnails. It's just I don't care about the thumbnails. I don't know. Anyway, was there somebody else that was gonna send me something on Twitter? I can't remember their name, but somebody was waiting for me to check Twitter, and I don't see anything from that person. Um, all I see was the couple of things from Frojo, and that's it. That's it. Um, oh, can you send private message in Twitter? I don't want others to see my message to you. Technically you can, but I have to follow you and stuff like that. Uh, I've done it a few times. I always unfollow the person after. I mean, if you really want to send me something, I'll follow you temporarily, and we can you can send me a message that way. Just send me send me a tweet with your name that is showing on YouTube here. Um, and I'll add you for a little bit if you want to send me something privately. But yeah, I no offense, guys. I literally don't. I had to unfollow some of the few people that I was actually following. Um, I only have 15. I'm only following 15 people just because I can't keep up with all the different stuff that gets flooded on Twitter. So like the lower I keep this number, the better. Really, I should have more people followed probably, but I try to keep the number like super low. Are you and C ever gonna collab in a video anytime soon? We might. I probably should have made a live like a highlight of the 2 hour talk that we had during my 24-hour stream. I think that was like a pretty good talk that we had. Maybe we should just do something like that again. I don't know. The problem is that try two. Okay, so it didn't work the first time. This is what you wanted me to see. Um, what I was gonna say though about the collabs and stuff like that, it's hard when we're on different schedules. I mean, he's on a different part of the world. I don't sleep, but of course I'm working part of the day and stuff like that. This is beautiful though, man. I like this happy, friendly bowling ball. Sad, friendly bowling ball. Oh man! Wow, 24 hours. Very spreadsheet. Proud of you, man. I like how you threw that in there. Speaking of Seaton, right? Tired, happy, friendly bowling ball. This is at the final face after the 24-hour live stream. I don't know what this is. I like I have the gold tooth oh nice with my rank. Dude, this is beautiful, man. Um I have the gold tooth uh Harry from Home Alone. I think my cord just came undone. That's what that noise was from my phone here. Okay. This is beautiful though, man. This is really nice. I like this a lot. Next 24-hour stream thumbnail right there. Yeah, can I use that? Can I use that for my next 24-hour stream? Alright, I think we're done for tonight though, guys. This is already a little bit of a longer stream. Let me open up some crystals. Of course you can use it. Alright, cool, man. Thank you. I need to write down your name here. So I remember. let me do this. I'm gonna reply with just your name. Made by on YouTube. Okay. All right. Let me go pop open some crystals as I read the last couple messages here. All right. Really hope that I get a 3-star Unstoppable Colossus here. If I don't get the 4-star version, of course, which that is like almost impossible. But Brian, I got 9 hours of work left. Oh man, Frojo. All right, all-nighter. Let's do it for Frojo. Dicer, here we go. Yup. No, experience boost. Literally the worst reward in here. A 40% experience boost. Wah, wah, wah. Which is good if you're not level 60, but I'm level 60, so yeah. Answer that question, Brian. What question? What question? I like videos, man. It's been 3 months I played. I'm at 52k. Is growth good? Yeah, 52,000 is fine. For 3 months, yeah, absolutely. What do you think of deathcore? I don't think I like deathcore too much. I don't know. It gets weird with all the different genres of metal and stuff like that. Maybe I like deathcore. I don't know. It depends. It depends on what I'm listening to, I guess. No units on the first pull. Uh-oh, Dicer. You may not be coming to bed tonight again. Do you think X-Pool Dead Force is a good champ to rank for? Not really, to be completely honest. I think he's a rank 3 champion who is going to help you get more arena points and nothing else. I have mine at rank 4 because I needed him for a very specific purpose when I rank 4'd him. Other than that, I don't think he's a good champion. Buy a feature, might get lucky. Nah. I've been playing since May and I have 120,000 and I'm free to play player. Is that good? Since May. Yeah, no, 120,000, that's good. For not spending any money and everything, yeah. Don't say coming to bed. Yeah. Ooh, between an energy refill and some units. That was your ticket right there, man. How good is Crossbones? He's my first duped. Crossbones is a good champion. Crossbones is an absolutely solid champion. Rank him up as high as you can, pretty much. And don't feel bad about it one bit. Okay, Brian, take care and don't slack in arena. Oh, you know I won't be slacking in arena, man. I want this hood. Going off now. I'll be back when you stream again. I think the picture on Twitter shows that. I can't wait for the next 24-hour stream. Bye. All right, yeah, man. Thanks again for sending this. Thanks for making this. It's beautiful. Have a good night. I think 3.5 is the X-Pool Dead Force cutoff. 3.5 million. Probably less than that, to be honest, but I would guess 3.5, and if you really want them, I go a little bit higher. Units! Dicer, welcome to bed, man. 15 units. Oh, I'm getting close to 5,000 again, guys. That added up pretty quick. To go for the holiday crystals when I had like literally 10 units left to I'm almost at 5,000 already. And I still have... how many battle chips do I have? 805,000 battle chips. So yeah, the units are going well. I don't normally do this. I don't normally do this. I'm feeling it though, guys. This is just one. Just one. That's it. And then I'm out. If you're trying to build up a team, which way is faster? Building on your own through arena or joining alliance? Do both. You have like join an alliance. Absolutely join an alliance, but play arena a lot too. Drax. Dicer man, thank you for the $5 donation. Said hashtag Doghouse Dodger. Dude. Come to bed, Dicer. You can't see it right now, but I'm trying to hug you. In a very awkward motion. Alright, that's why, see guys, that's why I don't open up the premium heroes on stream like this. I just get a 2-star. I seriously want to say, just say too bad and leave at 6. Yeah, Frojo, man, getting stuck with those double shifts sucks. But yeah, alright, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and hanging out with me, especially for the extended late night live stream tonight. Didn't know how many people were going to stick around, but yeah, it seems like we had a pretty consistent number, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do it more often. I'll probably do a longer stream tomorrow since I am going for Hood, and I'm probably going to do a very long stream on Saturday. So, yeah, if you're into the live streams, definitely come back. Now I have to go think about if I want to rank up Cable or not. If I decide to rank up Cable, you guys will see it in a video tomorrow. If I don't rank up Cable, then I'll think of some other video to make tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Have a good night, guys. Awkwardly moving over to the stop streaming button. Here it is. Okay. Bye.